Hello and welcome to As Long as Everybody's Having Fun. I'm Mr. Max Bovin. I'm joined once again by my good friend Phil the Trail.
How's it going, man?
I'm
God, I
good.
love being big upped. That's what I'm
I lost
into.
my mic. Right? My mic.
My energy.
It never happened before, guys. I swear. My mic just went woo.
My energy just exploded your whole set, your studio.
Oh yeah, that's
your
exactly
professional
what happened,
studio.
right? Yeah, my professional studio.
How's your
right
bunk
here.
bed? Is your bunk bed okay?
I'm not. I'm like I've lowered it. Did I tell you that? I'm no longer like I'm sitting on my bed now, but now it's like a semi-reasonable height.
Okay.
I was tired of being too close to the, and I changed room, and now there's a ceiling fan here. Big thing. So I chopped the leg of my loft bed.
I already made the mistake of not turning my fan on. I'll be addressing that later.
Mistake.
Maybe during a splash screen.
My air trumpet was here, like with an Australian dollar already, and he was first, and Elf Hunter is here as well. Hello, guys.
Elf Hunter, how's it going?
Welcome.
Elf Hunter, a day late and $1 short. Huh?
He's just like a few minutes late.
He's like 3 seconds.
Well, I guess it's a day late because my trumpet is in Australia, so he's a day early.
Yeah.
Think about that. Right?
Yeah. We're on Australia time sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, you know. It's 10 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. I have no clue what time it is over there.
Yeah. I wonder, we are going to be, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Gen Con today a little bit. But I wonder if Australia has any kind of like mega convention. I've never heard of an Australian convention. They're all like Europe or America.
They have some.
Do they?
Yeah.
Not one that I've heard someone going to because it's like so big. I'm sure they do stuff.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, but like I'm sure they're more fun though. You know, big convention doesn't mean better, right?
It's it's a different type of experience.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna talk about it.
I feel like there's probably drinking
in Australia
at an Australian convention.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Culturally,
American convention.
There is, but it's not like everybody. Sometimes some of these Europeans. They really like their pints.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have pints while you're doing stuff. We're out and about, right? You're not gonna be out and about completely sober.
So biggest con is for Chaosium. Okay.
Oh, really? That's surprising. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting.
They've been popping up all over the place for me, by the way.
Chaosium?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've been hearing hate for them. I've been hearing good stuff.
Oh.
So it's just vibes. I'm giving you vibes. I don't have specifics.
It's no detail. It's not like
It's just that's how my brain works. It doesn't actually retain knowledge.
No, that's how it's
subconscious vibes.
Right? It's a very vibe-based show. You don't come here from hard information.
I'm not an information source. I'm having fun, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Right. We're just chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I chat? Can you get off my back?
Yeah,
get off my damn back. Sorry.
Yeah, man. We're just here like amongst friends, right? Not there to make a point or some shit.
God, calm down.
How was your week in gaming?
Okay, so my friend has been on vacation for 2 weeks, so we did not play a Horizon game.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we weren't able to get our session 0 either. So I have not done any gaming, but something that I've been doing is playing a shitload of Subnautica 1.
Really? Oh, you didn't move to the second one?
No, I discount Galore.
Yeah, I am too. I'm a patient
It's
gamer.
a great time for a Subnautica sale. Is the launch of Subnautica 2.
Yeah.
Wow, that game is really great.
What is it about? Like you're in the water and you look at underwater animals?
So like basically it's a bit sci-fi, but you have crash landed. You're part of like a large ship. It crash lands into a water planet.
Yeah.
And then you got to do survival crafting junk. But meanwhile, there's this like storyline of this bacterial infection that's going to kill you. You have to solve.
Yeah.
You have to get off of the planet, and there are some complications along the way with being.
And there's like this robot machine or somebody talking to you in the comm, and there's a storyline about that. Or I'm missing something else. Or maybe I'm mixing two games.
Well, like you keep getting these radio transmissions from this other survivors that never survived.
That's what that's what I was talking about.
There's like 7 or 8 other pods that got off of the ship, and they like occasionally they'll send you like a code, but it's really just like a mission for you to go out and go get a new recipe to build something good, like an upgrade. You could base build. Anyways, it's really cool. You end up going down. I'm right at the tail end, and it's terrifying because one of my like recurring, I don't know if it's a recurring nightmare, but a recurring theme of my nightmare dreams. I don't really have nightmares. I just have like fun adventures really at this point. There's a couple times where it's like, now that I have a daughter, you know, terrible shit happens in my dreams, but like one of the recurring stress dreams, we'll call it, is deep water. Like I'm stranded in an ocean, and under me are these like giant Leviathan-sized creatures that could swallow me like it's nothing. And you know, exploring those underwater worlds. So it's like really cool in this game because that's pretty much what's going on here. So very cool game. Highly recommend.
I didn't do any gaming this week. Like nothing have been like getting my attention at all.
Yeah.
I did like you know, I was binge watching the Dragon Ball. I finished the original series. Now I started like Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Okay, so that's like a newer version of the.
Yeah, it's like Dragon Ball Z. It's the same show, but they edited it to cut some of the filler and like make it a little tighter show, right?
Smart.
So it's a little trimmed down version, but like, and I like the original Dragon Ball better than the Dragon Ball Z. It was like funnier and stuff like that. Now it became too serious and
when you describe Dragon Ball to me, it's a totally different show.
Oh yeah, it's very goofy, it's very funny, and it does have like a very like RPG vibe to it in a sense, right? Because like there's so many like throwaway gag, or like sometimes like the characters like there's a problem arising, like they need to register for a tournament, the registration is about to end, and Goku is not there yet. And they make a plan for there's a character that can change shape, right? That is a shapeshifter, and so they say like change into Goku and go register, and like they're making this plan, right? But then just as they're about to act on it, Goku arrive, and it's just like, oh yeah, never mind. It's like, it's kind of like they do it in a funny way, right? Like, and it happened like many times. Like there's just like stuff happening, or just like there's this character like little throwaway line and stuff like that.
That's cool.
It very funny, and it gave it like this very like, you know, you got that in RPG session, right? Because like sometimes like things don't go according to plan, and then or something just turned out to be, and you have
you just wasted like an entire session for some reason.
Yeah, or sometimes like you just like you're afraid of something that is going to be a problem, and then it just solve itself for some reason from some lucky dice, and say, oh whatever, and just move on, right? So.
That reminds me of the Fear City 2 game, because like I was like running around town calling in favors to get this like some uniforms and a delivery truck and all this shit to like enact this deceptive plan. I get there and you've like shot a shotgun at the door or something. I kind of forgot. I was like, well, I guess we're not maintenance guys now.
Yeah, it's this kind of vibe, right?
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I wonder, so like whenever there's like fiction like that, I often wonder if that's like the kind of writing is that kind of like immersive, this is what the person would do what makes sense versus like storytelling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's what the Toriyama was doing, right? He wasn't like, he said that many times in an interview that he wasn't planning ahead, right? Like the story, you're just like
that's
you
cool.
Just go with what felt right at the moment, or what felt funny sometime, right? Just like, you know, especially in the early Dragon Ball, it was really like just whatever.
I heard that's how like Stephen King wrote as well.
Wow, yeah, and a lot of cocaine. Yeah.
I think writers are supposed to like drink, smoke weed, and do cocaine. I think that's like it's like each one of those is like a different phase of the process. That's what I heard. I heard that somewhere.
Maybe. But
like
I know that Stephen King apparently like write super fast. Like he sit there, like he write a book like almost like in one sitting, like it's like not quite, but like an insane amount of speed. And at some point, like he was publishing so much that his publisher say, well, you have to slow down because you're gonna flood the market. So yes, he started publishing under a pseudonym.
Smart.
I forgot what it was, but like it was some point in his like he said, well, too many Stephen King books coming out. But then I never read anything from him, to be honest.
And then it's kind of like it kind of adds a new twist to like I heard like in It. I don't know what's going on. I've never read these books. Did read The Dark Tower for a little bit, but the It where they like go into the sewer and these kids are all like
the kid orgy.
Yeah. Apparently that's just something that made sense as the next thing to happen. And
yeah, because like one of the
Stephen King's head.
Because one of the it does make sense actually in the story. It's kind of weird, but it's because like one of the girl, she's being abused by her stepdad or some shit like that, or by her father, right? So she's not a virgin, and the monster is not interested in her.
Okay.
So by having the kid orgy, they make themselves immune. That's what I've been explained. I never read them. That's funny.
I just want to shoot out another encouragement to follow Meyer Trumpet on Twitter. He's got the aesthetic. It's like a good follow. It's just, I don't know. He's always retweeting cool shit. Anyways.
That's good.
Yeah.
Not that all on Twitter.
Supposedly. He's 50% of the fans on Twitter is Max.
Yeah. No.
I don't even think you follow the actual account. Maybe.
Well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. So let's talk about the news. Let's talk about fun, important news. There's a lot of news this week. So strap in. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah. Get strapped in.
Yeah. So the big one, obviously, was like the D&D Gen Con keynote, right? Like
Gen Con
happening. WotC had the snub Gen Con for a few years, but now this year they were back and forth, and they made this big keynote. And I didn't say also in this week in gaming, I should have mentioned that I was on GMI last night.
Yeah.
So you can go watch that, people, if you haven't. That's what I'm gonna say about that because I moved on now. But so yeah, the big keynotes, full of announcement, right? They announced a new roadmap. They talked previously about this roadmap. Now that they're gonna do like season, right? You remember that, Phil? We talked about it a bit, right?
Yes.
They did like the season of horror in like July or in spring when they put out Ravenloft. And then they did the season of magic, which was basically just now because it just released on Earth Arcana, not on Earth, Unleashed Arcana. That was available to purchase at Gen Con. I think it was the first time that people could put their hand on the book, if I'm correct.
Unleashed Arcana.
Unleashed Arcana, yeah.
Not Unearthed.
Like, no, it's one step further.
Okay.
Maybe I think so. Maybe I wrote it wrong.
It couldn't be more leashed.
Yeah. And there was like the last season for 2026 was to be announced, and at some point they said like it's gonna be like season of champions. And now they said what it would be, and what it is apparently is a universe beyond World of Warcraft. So they're gonna have like this World of Warcraft supplement, right?
Universe beyond is kind of signaling the
magic treatment,
the IPs. Yeah, bring forth the IPs.
And people criticize the Universe Beyond a lot in Magic the Gathering because it dilute the lore of the game, right? You bring like Optimus Prime in Magic the Gathering, and you bring like SpongeBob in Magic the Gathering, and you bring whatever, like all kind of like stupid stuff that they brought, right? That don't feel like it, like Star Trek. It doesn't feel like it belongs, right?
Yeah.
So now are they gonna open the door to that in D&D, right?
Now,
Azeroth is not like a, it's not too different than a D&D world.
It's dipping the toe in.
Yeah.
It's no Rick and Morty D&D.
Which there is a Rick and Morty D&D, but
not yet.
There is.
Ah, shit.
It's not by WotC, but there's some people that made a Rick and Morty game. I think that is based on D&D 5e.
So that's kind of my point.
Yeah.
I don't think Magic and D&D are equivalents here. D&D has many different lores.
Yeah.
So
you pick
and
one
it
for your
very much
campaign.
is already treated like a system that you slot setting in. So I have way less of a problem with this for D&D because we already do like Space Jam or whatever. What's it called? Starjammer?
Spelljammer.
Spelljammer, thank you. And then
Eberron and Greyhawk and
Eberron. I'm just Heroic 5e one day.
Yeah. That's a different thing.
So there's so many like different IP or settings.
Yeah.
So who really cares, I think.
Yeah, it does feel a bit cash grabby to,
of course,
just well, that's what they're trying to do, trying to make money, right?
Yeah,
that's all they care about, apparently.
And they are doing it without care for the integrity of their product. But I don't mind it as much as what I'm trying to say.
One thing that I'm gonna be curious to see, like, it's because a lot of people, like, I don't know if you ever played World of Warcraft.
I have. I actually worked for Blizzard.
You worked for Blizzard, right?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you do?
I was a customer service / game master / tech support.
Oh,
the guy you called on the phone when there was a problem.
And that was a while ago, I guess, right? That was a long time ago. Would that be a long time ago?
It was a long time ago. 15 years.
Yeah. I played
it was around Mr. Pandaria, just to give you guys context. I went from Cataclysm to Mr. Pandaria.
There you go. You just like pirate software.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what that is? You don't know what that is? Oh, he's a streamer that's like
yeah. He always brings up. Yeah. I'm just like him.
Yeah, but I did play WoW a long time ago. Like it wasn't really for me, so I didn't stuck around very long.
It wasn't for me either.
Yeah,
I was more of a StarCraft enjoyer, and then I played City of Heroes. That was my MMO if I wanted to play MMO.
Yeah, the only MMO I really stuck with was Ultima Online.
Okay,
but then I had other stuff too, I guess. But anyway, what I'm asking that is because now WoW is quite different what it used to be, right? It's changed a lot. The culture in Blizzard changed a lot. The aesthetic of WoW changed a lot. You could say it's very progressive. It's very modern audience-ish, right?
Oh, sure.
So is WotC. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people gonna maybe played WoW in the past, or gonna be like now play D&D. They might be interested in that. So that could be cool. Going back to Azeroth, gonna go look at this book and say, what the heck is that? I can't wait to see.
Right.
Yeah.
Can be like old Wrath of the Lich King players.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll check this out. I enjoyed my time.
Yeah. And then it's gonna be like all girl boss and orc with like doing tourism in Azeroth with their DSLR camera.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's funny. I guess I would say you're a D&D 5e, you're a D&D player, a WotC player buying into new worlds and you're a WoW enjoyer. So I don't think
you think
there's
they're not
gonna
gonna be surprised.
You're filtering out
Yeah,
all
it's
the
funny because
people
like
that
one thing that
would not
I
like
didn't
it.
I didn't know that in the note here in the news here because like it's more like just like people like said stuff, but like I think Dan Ayub, the director of D&D at WotC, he was talking about like they made a poll and talked to a bunch of people, spent the year listening to the community, and they realized that D&D means a lot of things to a lot of different people, and we're gonna try to make stuff for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So and they also like a while ago when they were talking with Luke Gygax, they were talking about like bringing the grid back and stuff like that. So we'll see.
Yeah,
but linked to that, the next season after Season of Champions. So now we're gonna be.
Can I just say one thing real quick before we move on?
Of course. Yeah.
World of Warcraft and D&D.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a home run as far as like cash grabs go. I would say.
You think so?
Yeah. World of Warcraft or Warcraft the role playing game. I don't know if it was World of Warcraft, but that was a really popular one. I thought it was like competing with D&D. Maybe not,
but it was based on 3E, right?
I don't ever played it, so I think it was very similar to.
Yeah, it was a D. Like it
It
came
was
out with the open gaming license when
Mhm.
everybody like make their D20 kind of base game, and they did one with World of Warcraft, and I heard people like played it,
but I think it's going to be better for D&D than it will be for World of Warcraft for sure. I know that I don't think it's going to draw any World of Warcraft players
to D&D.
No, I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to draw D&D players
to World of Warcraft. No, well, I don't. I agree with you.
A lot of interest in D&D to resurface.
I agree with you because if a D&D player had any interest in WoW, he would have went and tried it already a long time ago. Because the barrier to entry is easier, is lower.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I think a lot of like old head D&D people would be interested in like getting a campaign going again if they had like a World of Warcraft.
But even also like people that played for WoW for a long time, maybe I'd been interested for D&D, but like you have to get a group together, you have to find a player, then all those rules and all this lore, right? If you're gonna play in different, but now like at least the lore part is taking away, and maybe you can convince some of your guild player to play with you because they all, So I think I agree with you. I think it's gonna be much more like much more drawing like a WoW player to D&D than the other way around.
Yeah, and then when you compare that to something like Rick and Morty, you don't have guilds for Nick and Morty. You have guilds in World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? So it's like designed to find player. Like it's such a good idea. I think you should do that with all the MMOs probably.
Yeah.
Anyway,
there you go. But World of Warcraft Classic, but World of Warcraft is so toxic masculinity.
Well, so is Gary Gygax, so it's like coming home. Everyone's toxic.
Well, not anymore. Now, like it has been neutered. The new World of Warcraft. Yeah. So you can now enjoy it safely. Yeah. So D&D, but
thank God.
But speaking of which, the next season after Season of Champions, which brings us to 2027, is gonna be Season of Survival, and they're going back to Dark Sun.
Okay, I saw that.
The setting that people thought WotC couldn't do, right?
Doesn't it have like slavery as a theme or something?
Yes, and WotC said that they won't take away from and cannibalism and stuff like that. WotC said they won't take away from the grid. They won't shy away from the mature content. The book will come with a warning label stuck to it. The book in the store are gonna be like shrink wrap, and people won't be able to allow to look at them. Yeah, they won't be able to look at them before buying them. I'm not joking about that.
Why are you doing that? Why do you not want to sell it? Like, what are you doing?
No, I think that's gonna make people curious, and the people will want to buy it.
Maybe.
What's in there? Is there gonna be tits? Maybe there's gonna be tits in there, and like you're gonna have to be like 18 and over to buy it. Crazy stuff, right?
Joke's on you, WotC. I just turned 18.
Yeah.
You bring your money to the counter.
Just like 30 years ago.
bring your money to the digital register on the website.
And they have like they're gonna have 2 books. So they're gonna have like one book's Edge of Oblivion, that's gonna be like a player facing book. No, the Edge of Oblivion, it's gonna be like the GM book with the world setting, and Blood and Power, that's gonna be player facing with like class for the Scion and shit like that, right? So like the player option basically. And they're also gonna do a special. What? Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
Still at this. Shadowbane, bro. I played that too.
I never played.
Did you ever play Shadowbane?
No,
it's kind of a crazy game. Really? I played for just like a little bit. I was a scout. Such a bad decision.
But I'm surprised there's never been like. Is there ever been like a Guild War or TTRPG?
I don't think so.
It's because that's the one that had big success as far as MMO goes, right?
Yeah, I would put it. And yeah, I agree, and I think I mean that obviously it's biased, but EVE Online,
yeah,
I feel like should have an RPG.
Isn't that just Traveler?
We call it Traveler.
Yeah.
I mean, what's World of Warcraft? Isn't that called D&D?
Yeah, but I have like the special lore, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, put some lore in the EVE Online one then.
I don't know. I thought it was.
I was also going to say. I was also going to say
lore in Excel.
Yeah. You have to have Excel open. That's funny. What the hell was I going to say? The City Heroes would be my other one, but
yeah.
See, I'll talk to you about that later. But yeah, I don't know. There really aren't that many MMO based role playing games, I don't think.
Well, there's also a lot of MMO, right? Like a lot of the popular MMO, right? Like Elder Scroll Online. Well, that you wouldn't base. That would just be like an Elder Scroll role playing game.
Is there an Elder Scroll role playing game?
Nope, not official one. I don't think so. Yeah. A lot of people thought about it, like you know, there's been talk about doing one, but it's never. I don't think it ever been done. Same thing with like the Lord of the Ring Online, right? Like that's and that's just a Lord of the Ring RPG, and that there's a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's like not based off an MMO, though, right?
Yeah, but Guild War, like, and even City of Heroes, is there and like that's like a superhero MMO, right? But like, is there enough like lore for it to? You just create your hero with kind of weird power.
Heroes lore, but I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Do you really need lore?
Yeah, isn't that like just like any superhero game you can do like City of Hero, right?
Yeah.
Like Guild War, I feel would be a good candidate because now they have their own race and they have like a little bit more of a deep lore and maybe some specific mechanics that you wouldn't see necessarily like in D&D and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think maybe it would be like a better candidate for. I never played the game, so I'm just like speaking out of my ass here.
Yeah, you're wrong. It wouldn't be.
No? Okay.
You're way off here, actually, Max.
Really? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, the classes are kind of unique, I guess, but yeah, it's fine. I just want a video game.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the char are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of big cats, right?
Enjoyed by furries everywhere. even in the stream you might be watching right now.
That's the only reason I would play like a Guild War.
Yeah.
The only draw I have. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would not say it would translate well to an MMO. I don't think
No,
so.
Okay. Maybe not.
I mean, you could do
but,
it.
Oh yeah, the other thing about like Dark Sun thing, they're also going to do like a special edition of the Player's Handbook.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be published with like Dark Sun art. So it's just going to be like the basic Player Handbook, but like with different art, so you can buy the book again.
Is it new art?
In that one, I know like in the Dark Sun books, they're gonna come with new art, yes, with different artists, but they say they're gonna try to respect kind of the style of the original artist or the vision of the original artist. I don't think they will, though. From what I've seen, I don't think they get it.
I've never looked into this stuff. I've just never really been a D&D guy.
Yeah, man, I've never been like Dark Sun. Never appealed to me as a setting.
I would think that would be the one you'd like.
No, there's too many stuff like the tri-creen. Like there's too many weird stuff that I find like don't add in. They're just weird for the sake of weird, right?
Okay.
Bothers me. Like there's something I think are very cool in Dark Sun, but like, oh yeah, but there's no metal, so you have to use like stone weapon. Like, yeah, that's kind of dumb. Right? When you find metal, like super rare, like I don't know. They went a bit too far for my taste. There's some cool stuff, but there's some stuff that I find cringe.
Okay.
What do you say? Like, I think, like Daryl say, I think Dark Sun is interesting, but not much longevity at the table. Just occasional one shot or a few sessions, maybe. Yeah,
you do whatever you want, right?
Yeah, I could see like a longer campaign in it, but
how cool would it be to play as an escaped slave? Yeah. I don't even really know the setting, to be honest. I'm sorry, I'm not a.
Yeah, and there's like cannibal.
I don't know anything about D&D guys.
Like that. Well, I guess they're not cannibal because they don't eat other halfling, but they eat like human and elves and stuff like that.
No, that's not cannibal. It's just.
Yeah, it's just like yeah.
It's called spoils.
I guess they would call could be called like anthropophage.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
So I take it Mr. Max isn't a Tecumel guy. Thank you, my ear trumpet. Damn.
I heard of Tecumel. I forgot what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I forgot what it is.
Man eating.
Man eating, yeah. Anthropophagy. That's man eating. Because anthro is man. Yeah. Phagy is eating. Yeah.
Okay. You'll have to explain to us what Tecumel is here. Ear trumpet. I can ask my friend.
Tecumel, yeah. I forgot what it is exactly, but like it is no metal. There's no metal in Tecumel. That's what he's saying. Yeah. But there's also like other weird stuff. Like Tecumel is a fairly weird setting from what I remember. Yes, I did. I heard about it, and then I can say, that's not for me, and then I forget about it. After
it sounds like you're kind of describing like Kingdom Death to me. Do you know what Kingdom Death is?
No.
It's like a board game it's like a miniature skirmish game.
Yeah, I know what it is then.
Yeah, that you start out with like stone weapons and stuff and slowly skinning monsters to like wear clothes and
yeah.
I don't know. Anyways.
Like for me, like just like having like a stone axe, it's not like in fantasy that I'm into, right? It's like it's going too far in the
too brutal,
Stone Age.
too like yeah. That's so interesting. That's an interesting line you have that way. I didn't think you had a line that way.
Yeah. Like I have a line like I don't like too much technology.
Preference.
Yeah. But it's also something that I'm familiar with, right? If we go like Stone Age, then I have like a bunch of questions because it's not something I know super well, right?
That's true. Okay.
So like, well, we make assumption that sometimes don't make sense because we don't know we're in there, right? Like about like would I have would I nap my own knife? Would I be a knife maker that would nap for everybody in the tribe? The napping thing. Would we use bone tool instead of like stone? When you tap a silex with another stone to make it sharp, it's called napping. Yeah. But
anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. The next season after Season of Survival is gonna be the Season of Sword and Sorcery, and they're gonna go Greyhawk. Basically, it's gonna have like they release like they talk about a Greyhawk campaign called Crown of the Witch King.
Now, okay, so these seasons, is it just releasing a book, or is it like why not just call it a book release? Like, what is the difference between that and a season, or is it just marketing?
It's just basically a book release?
Okay,
but
sometimes it's not like plus these little
there's gonna be
minis or
like
whatever.
some little like drops on D&D Beyond and stuff like that are gonna be like linked to that more or less, right? But it's kind of like a bit of weak marketing, right?
Okay.
It's kind of I also like look,
a season to me implies more than one thing is happening.
Yes, I agree with you.
So,
but now it's like no, we're releasing that book,
okay,
and now like it themes the whole 3 months period is going to be themed around this one book that we're releasing. And what else is going to come with the theme?
Something I don't know. You might be about to talk about it, but something else that they're doing is really kind of I don't know how to say it, but almost like promoting live plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna talk about that a bit.
Yeah, so I wonder if that's gonna be tied into these seasons, like the themes of
maybe like they have their official live play,
like
Dungeon
episodes.
Yeah, and I know that
little campaigns
it seemed that from what I understood, right, like because of the actual live play just started, and when it was like Season of Horror, and I think they did the Ravenloft thing, right? So I don't know if they're gonna follow now, which when they go to the next season, which might be like at some point they're gonna go to fucking Azeroth. Who knows, right? Are they gonna try to keep a cohesive plot, right? And I know that the D&D Beyond is doing something where they're putting drops on the platform following the thing that happened in the actual play, right? In the live play. So you can bring stuff from the live play to your own table.
Wow, how do they know in advance what's going to happen?
Well, yeah, exactly. But
must be psychic.
Anyway, and there's also like a Luke Gygax's gonna also put out a book, a guy like a MILF guide to Greyhawk.
A MILF's guide to Greyhawk.
A MILF, not MILF. MILF, like Melfacet Zaro, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll be a MILF's guide to Greyhawk. I'm married. Stay back, horse. I'm married.
Yeah.
Max got you.
Exactly. No, I'm not doing the MILF though.
I'm doing the MILFs.
No, I'm doing
it's not the season of MILFs for Max.
No.
Okay.
Despite what my shirt make you think, I'm not into Pugor.
What if they put on the costume? What if they put
maybe.
on the costume? Exactly.
Maybe. Yeah. I like a young buddy though.
Smart.
Yeah. But maybe that's why I have like so much problem, because
I don't think so. I don't think that's why. Okay.
That's a different topic.
Yeah, it'll be different.
So okay, that's
for a different season. We'll talk about that on another season.
On the season, yeah. When they do like the season of romance.
Yeah, then we'll talk.
Which is not announced yet. I'm sure it's gonna come at some point.
Mr. Max's problems.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I would have story to tell you, but like, would lose your hair.
Yeah, it's another season. I'll grow it back and then lose it.
After
my head. Go ahead. Sorry.
After the season of sorcery, they're gonna do season of rebellion.
Star Wars?
Yes. Universe Beyond Star Wars. There you go. So now I have 2 Universe Beyond, right? I say like, oh, now they're starting on the Universe Beyond. That was like I knew what was coming up, right? I was like foreshadowing. That's what we call that in the business.
Smart.
It's foreshadowing, right?
Smart.
But yeah. So now like we know like 2.
So another great pick for Universe Beyond, I would say.
Yeah.
There's no Star. Well,
there is.
There is a Star Wars.
Plenty of Star Wars. There was Star Wars MMO, but there's plenty of Star Wars RPG already.
That's true. That's definitely true.
And Edge of the Empires. Interestingly, I was absolutely about to talk about them because Edge Studio, are now the publisher of Edge of the Empire. Edge of the Empire was like developed by a Fantasy Flight game.
Yes, the Genesis system.
Yes, but now they passed it on to Edge Studio, which both companies are owned by Asmodee. So it's like, oh yeah, okay, you deal with that now, right? You deal with that shit now. And they don't do anything with it.
So they just have a subsidiary that just holds their IP for them.
Yeah, and Edge Studio, after like D&D announced this Universe Beyond, Edge Studio came out and said that they still retain the license for Star Wars, so they technically still can do stuff with Star Wars. Despite
who said
D&D
that?
going,
Edge Studio.
Edge Studio, the publisher of Edge of the Empire. So they could still publish stuff with the Star Wars, and they can still publish Edge of the Empire. They didn't lose the license. And they say that, well, those Universe Beyonds probably gonna just be like those one shot kind of thing. They're not gonna do like they're not doing like Star Wars D&D. They're gonna do like one product for D&D that is based on Star Wars, and then it's gonna be a one and done, right?
Oh, so Edge is making it. Did I understand that right? Edge is gonna make it.
No. Edge is WotC's making the Universe Beyond Star Wars.
Okay.
But I'm saying when they announced that, people were confused because they're like, well, does that mean that now WotC has a license for Star Wars for RPG? And it's just said, no, we still have it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So now like we can have like two companies that are technically allowed to put content for Star Wars, apparently.
Oh.
And RPG content for Star Wars. Yeah.
So can you do that? I guess you can. I guess if it's a contract.
I don't know why you don't know why you couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like maybe Edge still have the license, but it's not like an exclusive license, right? So maybe like they just have like a, they have the right to. It doesn't mean that other people don't, right? But anyway.
So did they get permission from Edge, or are they getting permission from Star Wars? Like
I don't think they have permission from Edge, because in the release that Edge did,
it sounds combative a little bit.
Yeah, they seem like they seem to have been like taking a breath as much as anybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, they just kind of like, well, no, like that's kind of news to us as well. But like, no, we still have the license. We haven't been kicked out by Disney. Even though they're doing nothing with it, and the game is kind of trash.
I don't know, man. I kind of want to try the Genesis system, like in in our style.
Oh, really?
I don't hate the idea of dice informing the action, obviously. And so there's way more information on the dice. So I'm wondering if it allows you to improvise.
I think it's too much information.
It is probably past the sweet spot. But that's kind of what I like. I like to have, like, if I have too little information, I like to go past it and then see where that middle is. You know what I mean? That's how I like. If I make a mistake, I like to overcorrect to see how far past the target.
Could be like I would be open to try it with you, right? If you really
I have a Netrunner Genesis game, but you have to have the core Genesis book, and I don't have that.
No,
I don't even know how to get it. Maybe the Edge of the Empires actually is core Genesis, but I don't know.
No, I think there's one that they made.
There's definitely a core Genesis book that's like setting agnostic, but I wonder if Edge of the Empire has everything I need to run other Genesis games, because
we have like a answer about TechML.
Oh, Ear Trumpet dropped some knowledge for us.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. It's Empire of the Battle Throne. What? No. Don't forget. Okay. Well, we make because he spent so much time typing that, we're gonna take the time.
Give it a little time.
Empire of the Battle Throne is a fantasy role-playing game. Oh, he didn't type that. Designed by linguist M.A.R. Barker, based on his intricate fictional universe of TechML.
Are you accusing my Ear Trumpet of asking his friend to summarize?
I don't know. Maybe they could be from the Wikipedia. Doesn't matter. But originally self-published in 74, released by TSR in 75. Second published tabletop. Oh yeah, it's the second published tabletop RPG, and the first to feature a fully realized detailed campaign setting from medieval RPG. The game is set on TechML, a terraformed alien planet. is isolated in the pocket dimension after. Oh man, I hate it already. After a
Do you want
cosmic
me to read
catalyst
for
season.
you?
Well, not for me, but for the people at home.
Yeah, for the folks
I can
at
read
home.
for myself. Even though I don't pronounce the word right, I still understand them when I read them.
You get a vibe. You're doing vibes.
Yeah.
The game is set on Tecumel, a terraformed alien planet isolated in a pocket dimension after a cosmic cataclysm, approximately 50,000 years after the isolation. Civilization has regressed from advanced, I'm clicking it, spacefaring technology to a Renaissance-level society characterized by 5 vast tradition-bound empires. Setting draws heavy inspiration from Indian, Middle Eastern, Egyptian, and Mesoamerican mythologies rather than European tropes, featuring complex languages like that, strict social hierarchies, and magic from extra-dimensional energies.
Yeah. That's basically nothing I like in that.
Yeah. I could see why you don't like that.
Yeah. Copy-pasted it. There you go.
Copy-pasted.
So that was a little lore-dump about Tecumel.
He asked again. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's a good joke.
Yeah. All right. Where was I? So, okay, Season of Rebellion. We covered that. That's all for the season they announced yet. So
that is all the seasons. 4 seasons.
4. Well, yeah.
Was it 5?
And they only do like 3 seasons per year too. So they also like don't really the whole concept of season is kind of weird.
Stop it. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Like maybe it has to do with the live plays. Because season kind of sounds like television season.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. Well, they're going for like the Fortnite season. I think that's what they're going for.
So there's a battle pass, like for the oh crap, I forgot the name.
Just wait for it. Just
D&D
wait
Beyond.
for it. Yeah, it's gonna come. The battle pass. Yeah, that's
it already exists.
That's what
it's
they
just
want.
Not called that.
Yeah, but they want to monetize the game more. What's also announced that they will work with more partner to get more content out, and so far, like
the public demands.
What?
Public demands their slop. Thanks.
Yeah, like Ghostfire game will do another Ravenloft adventure.
Okay.
I'm kind of tired of Ravenloft. I feel
off
like
season? Are we off season with Ravenloft?
I guess, right? So
That's
the season really mean nothing. Yeah. And it also like the season, like I don't know. It's just the whole concept of season is so weird and lame.
It'd be funny if they were like, actually, we're gonna publish it in October for Halloween.
Yeah, maybe they will. But October is the season of Champion.
Well, it's also Halloween.
It's also
a
Halloween.
Scary season too.
But it's World of Warcraft season.
No, I don't
know. Visionary Production and Design, and I don't know them. It's a very like a pompous name.
Yeah.
Are working on an Eberron campaign.
Okay.
Which I don't fucking care for either.
Obviously. That's even older.
Eberron?
That was like a year and a half ago, wasn't it? Maybe I'm thinking something else. I'm thinking something else. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe. I think they touched on Eberron at some point. But that also like Eberron would have been into like the season of Magic would have been like a shoe-in because Eberron is the iMagic setting, right? It's the very iMagic setting. But no, they're doing this concept of season, but they're kind of missing the mark all the time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of very lame. Yeah. And one I found like interesting is Cobalt Press is gonna publish a Forgotten Realm adventure, and I find it interesting because Cobalt Press they made a bit stink when in the OGL scandal, right? And they said, we're gonna make our own RPG, Tale of the Violent, and we're gonna start from scratch. And then like when the OGL kind of got resolved somehow, they say like, yeah, Tale of the Violent is gonna be like a spin-off of 5e, and then like it's basically just a 5e clone. And now they're back to making 5e product. I say, man, you really like. They were like, oh, it's Project Black Flag. We're gonna, like they were going like all like big balls on them, and then they gotta say, well, we're just gonna go back to do what nobody fucking cares. But
yeah,
I
agree.
And now they go back to, can we make product for you again? What, see, please? Can we go back to the Forgotten Realms and make some 5e products? Yeah.
I was going to make a joke about U.S. foreign policy, but I won't.
Yeah. The cabal has been tamed.
Okay.
Yeah. The...
Hunter, RPG, what's a one-shot or campaign y'all are interested in GMing playing? Well, I'm trying to get Brian and the Wine started again, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm interested.
But that's not a one-shot, though.
It said or campaign.
Or campaign. That's okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm also.
Is there a one shot?
That's also my answer.
Is there a one shot that you're interested in at all? We haven't really talked about that at all. So. I mean, obviously, I want to play test Bastard Sword.
Yeah, I want to do that. It's coming. But I don't know. Like it's weird because like one shot, there's like a thing that come to my mind, like in the spirit of the moment, and then like let's do that, right? It's like I don't have like long plan. When I have like something that I want to do, I try to do it.
Yeah, or I'm just kind of, or I'll just be like kind of interested in playing, and then we'll just meet up and figure out what we're doing with no idea beforehand. It's gonna.
Brian and the Wine is
it is easy D6. Yeah. It's trying to be sort of the fantasy horizon.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some game system I would be interested to try, which are not really like one shot campaign. I want like and especially with you guys, right? Like the Forbidden Lands. I would like us to try Forbidden Land at some point. I would like us to try the Conan 2D20 system at some point.
Yeah, I agree with that. I really want to play a Modiphius game.
Well, that's one.
I've never played one.
Yeah. Maybe Lex Arcana could be fun too. It's a different system, and you play like the setting is you know about it. You play like
we've talked about it a few times. We were gonna kind of base the idea. Remember when we started talking about Cowpunchers being like domain style? We talked a lot about Pexarcana.
Oh yeah. So so there's those are games. Those are like stuff like I wish I could like have a little one shot or campaign with those, but they're systems, so it's a little more investment, right?
Oh, look at this guy!
Time.
You wanna join?
Oh yeah,
Brian and the Wine. I think I'd bring you on, Elf Hunter, for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But with the schedule, because that's what holding us back now, right? Already.
Yeah, we're already holding. Not really. We're just kind of waiting for vacations to be over.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's the big thing, right? In the summer, we're all like busy with stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, you can play Elf Hunter if you want. I don't care. I would like it. I would prefer that, actually.
Yeah. It'd be good to have another character too, right? Yeah. We have a lot of gaps to fill.
But I'll kill you off. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
So more like I'm not even like halfway to the news. There's a lot. It's a news every show.
Well, this is a news episode.
Yeah, it's a news episode. There was been update. I'm still in the what's part. They gave some update on the Warlock video game. They teased this video game, Warlock, a little while ago. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I do.
It looked terrible.
I actually haven't looked at it at all. Is it available yet, or is it still developing?
No, it's in development, and they didn't release much. They say like Tasha is gonna be on it, like from Tasha's Cauldron. She's gonna be voiced by what's her name, Maggie Robertson. You know you heard of the book Tasha's Cauldron, right?
Yeah, I know of Tasha's Cauldron.
Yeah, so this Tasha from Tasha's Cauldron is gonna be like a patron. It's gonna be like the patron in Warlock, like like the Warlock have those patrons. So I guess like from what I heard, like Tasha is gonna be patron. So I'm expecting like a fucking disaster from that game, to be honest. I think that's gonna be like very modern audience oriented. So nobody's gonna buy it.
Well, maybe.
The game is also gonna be set in Greyhawk.
Yeah.
But I somehow doubt that it's gonna be released in the season of Sword and Sorcery when it's the season for Greyhawk. I have the feeling they're gonna miss the season. Yeah, I got the feeling they're gonna miss this one. And it's gonna be a single player game that is like third person perspective.
Is there any footage at all about
no gameplay for sure?
Okay.
Yeah, there's been some teaser and stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Donnie DeWitt.
Hello.
Long time listener, first time caller, new to GMing. Thinking of doing Blood Junkies to pop my cherry since I know Vampire and play D100. What do y'all recommend? It's a good game. You know what? I haven't looked at it since I'm sorry, not Elf Hunter.
Space Roadie.
Yeah, Space Roadie. Jeez.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it since we played. I thought that when we played it, we kind of house ruled the hunger, I think.
Really?
I know you weren't in that game.
No, I wasn't in that game.
You just told us how gay we were while you watched it.
Oh, that's true. I was in that game because I don't want to suck on some guy's neck.
You're just like, I don't want to do this. You know what? I'll watch it and just call you gay in the chat. Like, that's fair. Well, thank you, Johnny. I'm glad you liked it. But
yeah, it was great. It was great, I got to say. So it's kind of
like, a good game.
I should have joined that. I was sour afterward.
Yeah. Just like, well, never mind. I wasn't going to make that joke. But you don't like how he nerfed the powers. Maybe he did.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the system since then. I thought that he was a little severe with the hunger frenzies. It felt like they were much more monstrous in his game.
Yeah.
So if you like that, then it's good. And I think he wanted to do that. I think it was more of just an experiment in that game to see what that homebrew. I say homebrew, but we were playing with the creator, right? Of the hunger system was.
I think it's good though to have like a vampire be a little more monstrous, right?
It was fun. It was great.
You want this frenzy to mean something. This like blood craving to mean something. If you nerf it too much,
but that doesn't. There's no longevity to a campaign with that mechanic, in my opinion.
Maybe that's something to consider too. If you're doing one shot, maybe you wanted to, or there could be longevity, but you have to lean more into like being a vampire and like going to suck on some guy next, right?
Ooh. What do y'all recommend for first GMing? Oh, Easy D6, of course.
Yeah, Easy D6.
That's what I recommend. Gets all the rules out of the way, and you can focus on the rules of roleplay.
And also, like just like outside of system, what I always say, right? It's like remember that you're there to play a game with your friend, like so you don't have to put your pressure on. Don't put so much pressure on you. You're there to have fun, and even if it's not going to be the best session ever, right? That's fine. You're gonna get better over time. I think that's a big thing. Like people like to put so much pressure on them. Like you're playing a game, right? In the end of the day, so if you screw up, if you make mistakes, if you don't come up with the coolest thing in the moment, it doesn't matter, right? Just like you develop the trick over time.
And I often say this, I don't know how often I say it, but I think that the rules of 4D role-playing can improve any game. So like in any rule taken piecemeal will improve your game. So, it's not about making a perfect game. It's about improving your hobby skill, your skill in the hobby. So just kind of like a little bit at a time. And we actually had an episode of of how everybody's having fun. It's like 2 ago with Crispy, and we talked about how to get started with immersive 4D role playing. So I definitely recommend you check that video out. We had a lot of good input on that one, and there's plenty of videos.
And on this channel, like I have like also like advice for like speeding combat or like trick for GMing and stuff like that. Araya got great video as well, like on Roll and Body's channel.
But the key is don't be the guy that just watches videos, because that's not going to help you improve. Make sure you're
you have to do it
the game. And if you really want to rip the Band-Aid off, do a Ultimate No Prep Challenge for your players, for your group, and that'll get everyone needs to be a GM. Everyone needs to understand.
If everybody in the group like can GM or has some experience GMing, that helps a lot. Yeah. And
well, it's good to hear from you, man. Chat more.
For the Doodle Squatch, like the Black Sword Act, I don't have like any real experience on it. I think that's an OSR game, so but I'm not unsure, right? It's just like, so I don't know nothing about it. I might have it.
Yeah, Traveler's another big one. Good thing. D100 is really popular in the 40 group. I'm not a big fan of D100.
I'm not a big fan either.
I'd rather roll a D20. I think you said that plenty of times too.
Yeah, I find for me like the granularity that you get from a D100 doesn't add much, like, and just dealing with the D10s, right, and the non-planet.
I like curves. I like curves over flat probability as well.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to the news bit. I have a lot, or unless it's too much. John Mangina Yellow. John Manganiello. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
He was married to Sofia Vergara. Total smoke show.
Yeah. Yeah. John Manganiello. I'm going to say it like that. Manganiello.
I think you
can come on that show if you want to correct me. That's an
You're invited.
Yeah. He's taking the role of a chief creative officer for the D&D Icons program.
Okay.
And the D&D Icons program is a new thing that aims to bring back famous creator to D&D. So it's basically like the nostalgia bait. Yes. I'm known for my great pronunciation. That's what I bring to this show. Yeah. Yeah. Never a man has spoken so much, but so badly.
I feel like there's plenty of drinking game potential in this.
Yeah,
something to think about. Think about it. Think about
it. Yeah. Icon. How do you say it? Icon.
Icon.
Icon. No.
Icon.
Okay. Icon.
I'm down with saying icon.
Icon.
It's like you actually are saying icon, but you have to say like a French person. Icon.
Yeah, in French we say icon. Because we don't do the I as I, we do them as E.
Oh, so they say it wrong. Oh, okay.
No, we said right. It's a French word. So what do you want? Yeah.
Go ahead. So what is this icon stuff?
Yeah, that's basically what it is, right? They're trying to get big name, that people that used to be big name in the D&D. It's like I said, it's nostalgia bait. So they try to get like big name in the D&D that used to be big in the D&D sphere and bring them back to do some stuff for D&D again, right? So like the Luke Gygax project is part of that, right? So it's the Grey Oak book is doing. And the Grey Oak book Luke Gygax is doing, I mentioned a bit before, it's based on also like unreleased note from his father and stuff like that. So right, so it's kind of like Luke and Gary Gygax involvement, right? Posthumously, is that how you would say that?
Yes.
Then they're gonna have like sorry.
That's how you say it.
Then you have like Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman that are gonna do RPG content for Dragonlance again. They went back to writing books, but now they're also gonna do like RPG content. And then you're gonna have like R.A.
Is it gonna be seasonal?
There's no Dragonlance season yet, so
okay,
probably not. R.A. Salvatore is gonna do like some new Dritz content, I guess. Dritz Dord. How do you pronounce Dritz?
I think it's Drizzit or something, isn't it? I don't know.
I don't know. There's not another like I there, right?
Drizzed.
So, Drizzed. Yeah.
I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Yeah.
It's a word that's written.
Yeah, Dritz Dord. That's why we used to say it. So there's that. The Icons program.
Yeah. That was 5 shots, everyone. I don't know if you
by John Manganiello.
Yeah. And 7. Okay.
The D&D Beyond looking for group tools gonna receive.
Okay, real quick. I thought that this was the streaming stuff. So this is not.
The Icon?
He's not, Because I know he Mangiela, I don't know what his name is either, actually. I thought he was he's like a live play guy now.
He does. He likes to go on live play.
Yeah.
One thing that he was big into, he was trying to produce a Dragonlance TV show, but he never could get it off the. Like, he's a big D&D fan, and he want to do stuff with D&D, right? You know, whatever you can think about this guy, he's not faking it. The guy is a huge D&D
He's like
nerd,
the Henry
right?
Cavill, as Henry Cavill is to 40K. He's
I guess
the guy for except yeah. But not as famous.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's, I guess now he took that role, right? So
yeah,
it doesn't mean that he's not still gonna try to push on other stuff on this Dragonlance project, or he's not gonna be on stream again, right?
Maybe he'll get his some other work. Yeah,
maybe he's gonna give us like Dragonlance TV show, and it's gonna be awful, or maybe it's gonna be good.
He's making himself. He's putting himself in the system. He's gonna change it from within. He's got his sycophants, his disciples.
Yeah, I can wish him the best of luck.
Yeah, I don't mind some good fantasy TV. I miss it, as long as it's not, you know, modern
stuff.
Witches of Arvindare. You know, something with witches. I'm sick of modern day witch stories.
Oh yeah,
please stop making those.
Oh, you're not gonna like the new Assassin's Creed coming.
I know I won't. I didn't even know that was coming out. I am absolutely not enthusiastic about it. Now knowing.
All right. You're not gonna like the Warlock video game that what's he's gonna put out?
I mean, D&D is kind of hit and miss with video games, right? I don't know. Is there a good D&D video game? Baldur's Gate, I guess. I never played it. CRPG. Obviously,
I've played like a ton of like Neverwinter Nights, the original one.
Mm-hmm. Am I breaking up or are you breaking up?
Maybe I am.
Okay, good.
I hear you well, so
okay.
People at home can maybe neither of us do
now.
Yeah. So then beyond they're looking for groups tools that they have. They receive an update, and now you can filter by play style.
Oh, is 4D an option?
No, but you have role play heavy, or combat focus, or puzzle and riddle, or romance.
Can you imagine the puzzle riddle crew? It's like, hey, I said I wanted puzzles and riddles.
Yeah.
Good God. Is that really a category, or you just made that up?
No, it's really a category.
Puzzles and riddles.
Yeah. Okay. I might have get their name wrong a bit, but like it was something about like something like that, right? The category was like there was role play heavy, I guess, but like that's gonna be like chit chat and shopping session and like gay romance, right?
We need to write a letter to your local WotC representative.
Yeah.
That says, hey,
at 40.
Put in 40, put in Braunstein.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But you know,
put in Railroad Story GM.
Yeah.
Passive player story guy.
Yeah. They're also gonna have like a new mobile app for the D&D Beyond. The D&D Beyond's like have like a new mobile app. I assume they have one already, but they're gonna remake it. Maybe they don't have one.
I don't know if they have an app, but I thought that their browser is had a good mobile.
Yeah. Oh, now then now they're coming up with an app.
Okay.
You're the D&D Beyond guy here, right?
It's been a while, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you had me use it once. Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Stone Age D&D Stone Age game.
Yeah.
No, you used it because I was GMing.
Yeah, I was GMing. Or you were GMing. Yeah.
And you accused me of trying to force you to have sex with your sister wife or something.
I was like, are you trying to get me to... Yeah, I remember that.
I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just like setting the tone.
That was an NPC as well.
Yeah, it was an NPC. Yeah.
That was the one shot we had at getting Shauner to play D&D.
Yeah.
If he would have joined us for an NPC and we rolled this when we were rolling.
Hey, look at that. Same old G, man. Good seeing you. Been a while. A pink leopard. Yeah. Yeah, it's my shirt. Yeah. I love this shirt. Make me feel fast.
Yeah. You're looking fast.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that was all the news for the keynote.
For D&D, yeah.
No, not for D&D, for the keynote. I have more news regarding D&D
news. Okay.
More D&D news.
Good Lord.
So
they really dropped a lot of knowledge on the Gen Con for being
Oh yeah. They came in strong, right? They wanted to say like, well, we're still relevant, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget about us. We're still doing stuff. You can still like us.
They're like, wait a second.
That great.
Wait a second. Does going to Gen Con make more money? I'll be like, yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we'll go this year.
Yeah. It's like, you know, like I think like the Dagger Art and Draw Steel and all those other games, like I think they're like, oh, maybe we need to get moving a bit, right? Maybe we get a little tell the people that we're still working on that game.
Yeah. It's the season of money.
Yeah. That's a year round, right?
Yeah.
Dungeon Masters, the official D&D live play series, right?
Nice.
They have been accused, and I cannot confirm or deny, of butting their views. And it's been like a bit of a scandal, right? Because people notice a big discrepancy between the number of views and the level of engagement. It's like nobody seems to care. There's no comment on their show, but they have like tens of thousands, 100,000 of views.
Wow.
And
Crispy really watches the hell out of those things, I bet.
Yeah, I have the views, Crispy. I don't know if he did. He did
video
like he did a unsolicited advice for Dungeon Master. Like I know he did for this Game Master anyway. For the Game Master that is doing, like it was the whale thing. No?
Yeah,
she was doing like everybody's stuck in a whale. Right. Y'all come some furry animals stuck in a whale, something like that. But yeah. Anyway. I wouldn't be surprised because it seems, from what I've seen from that show, it seemed absolutely Crispy did the UA from the first 2 episodes, I think, but it's absolutely awful. It's I don't know why would anybody want to watch that.
Yeah, I'm sure they're buying their views. When I say sure, I mean I'm not sure, but I can't imagine they're not buying their views. I feel like everybody buys their views.
Except us. I see that like as more likely than not.
We only bought 5 views.
Yeah.
Good.
So what else? John Haidt, which was the president of WotC, stepping down after 2 years on the job. I don't have any more detail than that. And I think that's wrap up the.
I heard he killed a man.
The D&D news. Allegedly, you have to say.
Allegedly, he murdered a man.
He didn't. He's gonna stay as he's gonna remain like a consultant. Stepping down, but he's gonna be like an external consultant. So I guess it's not like he's not stepping down in disgrace or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be that way. Maybe he just had enough, or I don't know. Who knows? Stepping down from WotC. It's not a name that we heard a lot. We heard a lot about like Chris Cox, and we heard a lot about like Dan Ayub, John Haidt.
Yeah, I think this might be the first time I heard that name.
Yeah, it was like also like this guy, whatever.
No, he's the president. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for the OTR butt fund. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Getting us places. We're going places, y'all.
Yeah. One thing that you're gonna be glad to talk about, Phil.
Yeah.
It's White Wolf.
Oh yeah.
New edition of Vampire the Masquerade, the 6th edition. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Some contribution to the show, buddy.
Oh, dang.
You're gonna get like some fake viewer. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. What World of Darkness.
Yeah.
Vampire 6th edition. We just finished V5 or 5th edition for all the splats, I thought.
Yeah.
So we finally got a full circuit of them. They're going right into 6th edition. I have mixed feelings.
It seemed to be very early for me. And people like the 5th edition, no?
Yeah. Well, no. Yes
No?
and no. Obviously, there's a lot of people that don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Hear about it all the time. I feel like it's like the minority position to say you like it. But now that Vampire 6th edition is coming out, it's cool to like 5th edition potentially. Cooler.
Oh yeah.
So
well, yeah, good. Because now like because now you can trash on 6th edition and say, oh, 5th was so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like some emojis like 6th edition Vampire can be real. That's fast. That's what's shocking to me as well.
Yeah, it's been like 5 years or something, right? I don't actually know.
But you know one thing that I find interesting, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big vampire guy, right?
Yeah.
But one thing that I find interesting in that is that White Wolf said that they're now building an in-house team because they used to have a Renegade studio develop their game for them. But now they're not working with Renegade Studio anymore, and they're bringing in an in-house game.
5th edition came out in 2018, so it was 8 years ago.
Oh, and Renegade Studio, we know that they're the one that were doing like the G.I. Joe, My Little Pony, and the Transformer game that are now like doing 5e edition of those because like their Essence 20 system didn't get any traction.
Yeah, I like that they're doing the in-house team. I like that. So I have a lot of thoughts on this. I know that Black Lodge Games.
Yeah.
I saw them talking about it on X, but I don't know if they did a video about it yet, about the information that's come out on 6th edition. But I'm looking forward to that video about because it seems like they're not interested. And I get it. Here's what I think about 6th edition and the little bit that I've seen about it. It seems like they are really trying to cut the rules down by a lot.
They're mixing some stuff together, like the willpower and the blood, whatever. Like they're mixing some stuff together.
The health and the blood. And I think willpower too is all in the same Vitae score. And a couple other things seem like it's making it so that it is a lot easier to play your character without opening the book is kind of how it seems. And that I think I'm for that.
They're changing the character creation as well, simplifying it.
So it sounds like they're also going to tie disciplines to different things now. So they were kind of branching out. So I'll just, for people that don't know anything about vampire. So vampires typically, based on their bloodline, will have superpowers. It's kind of like a class. And then, but in Vampire 5th edition, they kind of let you branch out a little bit more in creation with this thing called predator type. And that's kind of how you feed. So that would give you like this off-brand discipline sometimes. Now it seems like they're going to tie disciplines also to like your nature and demeanor, which is kind of like, archetype personality and stuff. So it seems like they're going to do that. Also, I saw mention of a kind of like a beast humanity scale. It sounds like you can change the poles on that, which is kind of interesting. I feel like they didn't really get into paths in V5 very much, which is like kind of different moralities and stuff. So it sounds like they're going to do that more here. They're going to involve the Sabbat quicker in V6, it sounds like. So I think those are good changes. Now, here's where I don't like it. It sounds like they're adding these like kind of meta currencies for like, you did a really good job this turn, player. Here's a Benny. And then
talking about Benny, do those squats for $5. Like fake it till you make it. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Fake the bots.
We're gonna fake it.
So you can make your bots, and we're working on making our own bots. We're getting some shards. But anyways, so the let me. I kind of had this written down over here. I want to talk about it
already,
but it was what's it called? There is a thing called drama. It's kind of like this storyteller or GM. That's the name for GM. It's a terrible name.
Yeah.
The GM has these points called drama points. It's kind of like Destiny points or Dark Side points from Edge of the Empire, where it's basically like gives the GM license to add complications to a scene currency.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm not completely opposed to those. Like I don't think they're needed, but like I can see the point of them, right? It's like, but yeah.
And so, and then there's lots of times where it's like, if you're going to roll, there's this kind of thing you can do where you can give the storyteller, they call it like a devil's bargain. You'd give the storyteller more drama for a success.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like systeming the whole let's negotiate with the GM.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, not a fan of that.
So I have mixed feelings about this system. On the one hand, I like the streamlined. I don't like the negotiation, but then it's kind of like the more I think about it, I hate it. Face.
Yeah,
but I am allowing myself permission to change my mind.
Yeah,
because it sounds very vampire-y.
You're apprehensive.
Kind of like Faustian deals with, you know what I mean? Like you making dark deals with a storyteller. So like thematically, it's kind of an interesting game.
Yeah, you're stretching.
But it's not. It's moving away from role playing into this kind of weird story game. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what else to call it. But it's like a very thematic. I mean, it's not a board game. I don't know what I would call it. Like that kind of like, let's make a deal
game, right?
about how the story should progress.
I think that's what people like do with story game, right? The story game is like you're not like you're always negotiating. Like I know like Lindy Page did like this role play video like on his channel, like role play video but it was like story game, right? And they always like they would come on the scene, they would start a new scene and they would like negotiate what the scene is about and what the goal of the scene is and stuff like that, and what we make the coolest story, and then they would enact it, but they already all agreed upon on the goal, and it's kind of weird stuff, right? Like it's not what I want to do. And I feel like they're leaning toward that.
Here. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. You making the deal about I'm going to get a success for this challenge, and you can have a drama point storyteller, something like that. And once again, this is like alpha level stuff, and I'm getting very gist of how it's working. So I may be wrong. If that is how it works, so that's my take on it. One other thing is they're getting rid of Hunger Dice entirely, though. So
yeah, that's sounded like a cool mechanic.
I like the Hunger Dice. So this is why I think you might be something you said a while ago when we last talked about editions. You said it should be a totally different game. And I feel like this is that.
Edition? No, I said edition shouldn't be at all. Like, like I should. If you change the rule of the game, it's not a new edition. It's a new game. It's a different game. You give it a new name. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the other way around, right?
Then maybe
a new edition should just be like, well, we fix some typo, we make the rule a little clearer here and there, right? Okay. Maybe this optional rules became default, and what was the default become the option, right? Then okay, you're still making it a new edition. Well, when you're making new rules, it's a new game. The rules
semantics
are the game.
And wording aside, I think that if you treat this as a totally new game, then you have like a heavier, more narrative V5, and then you have like a story game version of Vampire the Masquerade. And I think that like having both options,
I guess,
if you treat it that way, if that's how they're designing it to be, I think that's kind of I don't hate that. I don't ever want to play V6. I probably will play it, obviously, but
it doesn't stop you from playing V5. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like with a video game, like, oh, now you're gonna download it, it's gonna update, and now that's the shit you have to deal with, right? Yeah, you can play whatever you want.
And that's kind of what I wanted to bring up before when we were talking about Universes Beyond. I don't even remember where it was, but like D&D, World of Warcraft, what's that called?
Yeah.
And D&D, Star Wars, whatever.
Universe
like, if
Beyond,
you don't like a book or stuff that's printed, piecemeal, guys. Like, you don't have to.
And the thing too,
own
right?
it.
If like White Wolf go to,
if I could just make this point real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
With Magic the Gathering, you can't avoid it because you're gonna go play in a tournament, right? But with D&D and role-playing games, you can play whatever you want. You can grab whatever you want and do whatever you want. That's all I was gonna say. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And people get mad because like White Wolf moving to V6 mean they're not gonna make content for V5 anymore, or 5th edition, I guess.
Yeah, that is a mistake. I agree, because I feel like they just finished like all this.
Yeah, but also I also find like, well, you probably have enough content for V5 anyway, and if you do like, now they're gonna redo the same content for V6, right? You know, oh, we did all the Camarilla clan and the Book clan and the Sabbath clan, and now we're gonna do them again, right? So you're not gonna get new content, but I also find that like, I don't think that new content improve games. I think the core book should be enough, should be all you need.
That's what I'm saying. V6 is like a different game entirely, which is kind of like the acceptable version of the cash grab, in my opinion. So I like the idea of it. It's not the game for me, I don't think, because I don't like the negotiation of it. But I kind of maybe I don't hate it. Maybe I don't hate story games. I don't consider it a role-playing game. Like, I wouldn't be immersed in this game.
Like, I could see, like, if I had like friends that want to do that for evening, I could like humor them and play along. But like, if I have my pick, I would do like many other things before that.
Yeah. And the other issue I would have is they're gonna stop publishing V5, right? So if they stop publishing,
that's the problem. Yeah, if they're gonna if the books become hard to get, that's a problem.
And that's the game I would rather play is V5.
Yeah, and that there's no, like, especially with now, like, they could move them to print on demand, maybe something like that, right? Like, there's no reason really to stop publishing them, like selling them.
20th anniversary.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can or not.
I don't know.
I own it, so I don't care.
But yeah, like this, like for the new content, I think that's something I don't like in this hobby. This materialistic thing. Of people are always like, oh, the game is not supported, and like, I know, I was trashing Edge of the Empire, like in Edge Studio, for not doing anything with the game, right? But like, maybe the game doesn't need anything more, right? Maybe the books you have, the core books and the books that's written in the app, maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all you need, right? And then you can make your own campaign in your own setting and stuff like that. You can come up with your own stuff. You have the tools nowadays, right? Like, I think.
But the problem is that I can't. I was looking for like a core Genesis book. I could probably get one off eBay or something, but it's hard for me to get a core Genesis book now.
Yeah,
like,
that's
doesn't even exist, right? Like, I don't even know.
When we're not printing anymore. Yeah,
so like, when you stop printing, it's like, I want to say chasing the tail, but I don't mean like in the way a dog chases the tail. I'm saying like, when you come out with a product, it has a long tail, and they want to have a lot of tails, but it's like, you don't necessarily have to make a new thing. You just have to continue to publish the thing.
Yeah.
So like, when you make the new thing,
but then, there's
your old thing.
There's costs for like publishing,
eventually the tail gets small, right?
Inventory's cost and stuff like that, right? So it's not like, so that's why maybe at some point, like, saying like, well, now it's not gonna be like non-available, but it's gonna be moved to print on demand, right? I think that would be like a nice case for that, right?
Yeah, print on demand. Yeah, that's actually how I got V20. So 20th anniversary. So I hope they continue to print V5. The first time I ever saw a Werewolf 5th edition book was like 2 months ago in a store. So
apparently it's not as good as the Vampire 5th edition.
I don't know.
People said that they missed the mark on the this like, I heard people that like Vampire 5th edition, and when they look at Werewolf 5th edition, they say, they kind of missed the mark with this one.
when the rage mechanic was explained to me, I thought it was like backwards.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what
maybe you're my source.
I just remember what my vibe was, but yeah.
Maybe you're my source.
I think Black Lodge also
maybe
said that because I heard it from Black Lodge, and so
Right.
and what they said rang true.
Yeah. Renegade Studio, which we just talked about, because they were the one developing Vampire 5e, and now they're no longer going to be developing Vampire for White Wolf, but they announced that they're going to do Anne Rice Immortal Universe RPG that they're going to crowdfund.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then the crowdfund, I think it's in October.
I might play that.
I don't know. It's gonna be good. To be honest, I don't think it's gonna be good. Like from what I heard, like it's gonna be its own bespoke system. So they're not gonna go with the Essence 20 system, or they're gonna do like try to
like revive
the
no, like Vampire 5th
V5.
edition.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they will. It doesn't seem to be they don't seem to be in that way. And they talk about like flashback mechanics, where you can like go back in the past. Like I hate those. I fucking hate those.
Yeah.
So
it's the same negotiation bullshit, right?
Yeah, I don't have much detail yet, but from the detail I got, it doesn't look too promising. But I just thought it was funny, right? Like, we're not gonna do White Wolf anymore, White Wolf Vampire Masquerade anymore. We're gonna go do Anne Rice role playing game. But
I gotta do this because Mario Trumpet's funny.
Yeah,
that's right, Mario Trumpet.
Yeah,
nothing will change for me. Nothing ever changes. Mario Trumpet.
Yeah. Free League is always up to something. We always talk about them because they're on fire.
Yeah.
They are gonna launch a crowdfunding for a campaign for a revised edition of the One Ring Second Edition.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be a new edition. They're gonna revise it, and when I saw that, I said, like, I think maybe Free League is past doing the crowdfunding thing. Maybe just use it as the pre-order thing.
Impulse,
yeah. It's like, you know what, Free League, maybe like I don't know, maybe like the crowdfunding, maybe you pass that now. You're doing very well.
It's like part of crowdfunding is like it's like promotion. You know what I mean?
It's promotion and it's pre-ordering. Basically. And pre-ordering. That's what it is now, right? Yeah.
It's probably,
but I don't think it's good. I don't think
everyone
it's good.
should do it.
Like I think crowdfunding is good for like indie developer that are on new project and stuff like that. But I don't think it's good for like I think you should save your money from the previous successful project to fund the next project, right? Just like, but I guess people cannot do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's too many problems with like people like, project being delayed. Now there's a global crisis. Now the shipping costs twice as much, and now like we cannot fund it. Like there's too many. People paid you now. People paid you already, right? And now they're just waiting, and then like there's like 6 months, a year and a half delay, right? I don't think that's good. Oh, my cat's playing with my lights now, so my lighting can change.
Good. We need more flickering.
Yeah, I guess. maybe look at the stream. That's what he thought. He said, you know what?
With this extra money we got, let's get some strobe lights in the studio.
Yeah, I'm marrying a cat engineer, a cat lighting engineer. This show is run by cats.
That's fun.
We talked about the archive of Netis last show. You remember about them?
No,
I'm quizzing you now. They were the official on website for reference for Paizo stuff, so Pathfinder and Starfinder.
Yes.
And they had lost the license for the official license, so they say, we're only gonna do like give you the thing that is like in the free license. But now they reach, because they didn't want to pay they couldn't pay the royalties to Paizo. They reached a new deal with Paizo, and they won't have to pay the royalties, and they will still be the official reference for the Paizo content. but they will only be allowed to use the art that was published for community use. So there's gonna be some restriction on the art they can use, and they will only get the PDF when the PDF are released for the public. So then they used to get the PDF early because it would get like when Paizo would send the PDF to the document to the printer, they would send them to the archive netis as well. But now archive netis would have to wait for when the public ready PDF are ready, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's smart. I mean,
well, I guess it's not gonna change much. You're not gonna have your reference like as fast as you used to, and the art is gonna suffer a bit. But I think it's a good. They got a good deal, I guess.
Do you think it's good for Paizo? If they get it early, so it's like the only way you can access it. The first way to access it is through them, like through these guys.
No, because they don't. Paizo's not gonna get anything from those guys now.
Yeah. Well, they get licensing.
Nothing even. No, that's the thing. They won't have to pay the royalties anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the deal. Yeah. So
why are they doing that? I guess just promotion.
Because I guess like it's good for Paizo to have like a online reference for the stuff, and they probably don't want to get ours to do it themselves. And Archive.net is doing a good job enough, right? And that's like because it would be an expense anyway for Paizo. Paizo wouldn't make money by having the online reference. They would have to pay people to maintain it, have their own website and like that. Those guys will do it, and now they would get some royalties from those guys. Now they won't, but they're basically doing it for free, right?
Yeah.
So
I guess the other side is like if they just shut down, everyone that uses it might just get frustrated with the like, oh well, let's just play something else.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that would happen, but like you would have like pirate site anyway. You would have there's other like those are official reference site. There's other non-official one, right? Like so, like it's hard to crush down, but anyway, I think I like seeing those kind of agreement, like Paizo saying, you know what, okay, we're not gonna give you as much free stuff as we used to, but we're not gonna charge you for it, right? So they see like the win-win situation. They're not gonna be dickhead, right? Or if you're not paying us, like we were shutting you down, or like they're just saying, well, you know what, we still benefit from you existing, so we're still gonna try to help you exist in some way. So I think that's a good move.
I agree.
From the little I know about it.
Vibes, guys.
Yeah, it's vibes. Yeah, you're not going here for a deep dive, right?
Yeah.
Big surprise, and that was yesterday, but I couldn't get all the results, right? Like we talk about the ENnie Awards. That happened yesterday. It happened. I couldn't get all the results, but I know that Dagger Art won the best game.
Oh, good.
Which obviously we all knew would happen.
They're the best.
In the last show, we had this little game where we're like with the art, where we tried to figure out
who won the art.
I don't know. I couldn't find like a source with all the results like announced, right? So probably like when I was gathering the news, I was probably like too soon.
Is it so they've done like all of the? They've done all. Is it the Ernies, right, or something like that?
The Ennies Award. Yes, it's a ceremony, and the award
they've given them all out. It's not like over the course of the Gen Con.
Yeah. Okay. It was one thing, and the ceremony, the award ceremony, was hosted by Professor DM.
No shit. I saw Professor DM mentioned in like the Dambaginos. I forgot his name. Balagino. The guy you can't pronounce.
John Manganiello.
Played a game with that guy.
Manganiello.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
Professor D. I saw a picture of Professor DM playing like an 80s D&D whatever with old what's his name?
Source I made it up. Yeah, that's where we roll here. Exactly. I got it in a dream. I saw.
So Professor DM, friend of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be on like anytime soon now, right? Send him an email. So
yeah, very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he was the
I'm still waiting to reply. But...
he was the what's that called? Master of ceremonies for the Ennies?
for the Ennies Award, right?
That's cool, man. Good for him.
Good for him. But he also that made some people very angry because like Professor DM, his game has been criticized for sexism and racism and other vile ways, right? Like where you
He
can
hasn't
drink
said the
human blood.
words yet.
No, and his game is we talked about the art, right? Like in the last stream because we were looking at the Kickstarter and where there's a lot of chainmail bikini and a lot of a nun in sexualized outfit and stuff like that, right?
No.
And obviously the modern audience weren't too happy with that. So there even a guy, when it was announced that the Professor DM is going to be the host, the master of ceremony for the Ennie Awards, there's some effort on Reddit that has been put together to cancel Professor DM. He wrote to the director of the Ennies,
Thank
and and share the email. So you should write to this guy to say that it give a bad image to the hobby having this kind of guy representing the awards, right? And big stink, right? Because he showed some sexy woman in his game.
Infamous misogynist Professor DM.
Yeah, exactly. He also been accused.
I thought that he was off D&D, or does he just do that for clickbait? I know he has a lot of clickbait.
Yeah, he does it for clickbait.
It's just a clickbait, okay.
Yeah. Professor DM also
that's just a way to sell his own game, maybe.
Of ballot stuffing.
Of course.
Talking about selling his own game. Yeah. There was a poll for the most anticipated game, right? And Deathbringer won, but people accused him of stuffing the ballot.
To beat what? He has his Kickstarter is going crazy.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the highest one when we were looking at it?
But there's also people that accused him of having Sock Puppet account or his wife having Sock Puppet account on Reddit and stuff like that. There's a lot of drama around Professor DM recently, right? Because I guess he didn't toe the line enough. He had some independent thought, and he wasn't kowtowing to the modern audience fully.
He had an opinion of his own.
He has an opinion of his own, and now those Redditor type, right? They figure out that their internet daddy is maybe a little more like their real life daddy, and they don't like it.
They hate that.
That's terrible for them, right? What? This guy that's the age that I wish was my father is actually like my father. You like women with tits, men being masculine and women being feminine. How dare him?
Yeah. I'm not excited about the art, Professor DM.
I'm not either, but for a different reason, right? But
not because of
I'm not excited. I'm not excited for anything about Deathbringer. It's not a game for me, right? Clearly.
It's
but I always I'll I also I think he called out to he tried to play to cater to this audience, and now at some point you made your bed, so lie down in it to some extent, right? But
get over to Right Wing RPG Twitter where you belong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, come talk to the chud on of the real roleplay of the real
talk to the chuds now. Those are the only people.
Exactly. Yeah. The modern audience rejected you. Come on the chud side.
Well, we'll invite.
We have
Oh, you already invited him.
Yeah, we already invited him. Maybe I'm just saying stuff.
Send him another message like, "Hey, we don't hate you.
Yeah,
we have 11.
Come talk to the chud." Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him either, right? I think his takes are pretty bad.
Yeah, come on our smaller podcast. We could tell you the problems with your game.
Yeah, but I also recognize the right to people to have different opinion, right? Sure. It's so there's that.
There you go. The moderate position.
Yeah, but in modesty, I'd much rather play a game with tits than a game where everyone is ugly and fat. I agree with that. Yeah.
Or no women.
Or no woman. Yeah. Well, in the background, they can be.
Yeah. It's like in passing.
Yeah.
Like they exist.
Oh, I got one more piece of news before moving on.
Yeah.
And that's then we're gonna be done with the news, right? But this one is a bit of a special piece of news.
AI generated crispy babes.
No. Bastard Sword.
Woo!
You might have heard about it.
Made famous by the Ennies.
Made famous by the Ennies, by its absence at the Ennies. Like no mention of Bastard Sword at all at the Ennies. Yeah, what's happening?
Scandal.
Yeah.
Professor DM, please.
Yeah.
Take another look.
Yeah, stop the battle for us. Can we borrow your butts and your sock puppet? Some ballot stuffing.
I've got $7 here.
Yeah.
Now we got a little marketing power.
Yeah. But yeah, so like an important update on the website that you can. I should put the link for that. In the chat. No, I'm starting to put link in chat. Yeah, Bastard Sword for the 2027 exactly. Gonna be ready by then. Yeah, awesome name. Thank you. I think it is, and I can thank Bear for that. The name came from Bear, the next DM actually. Yeah.
Boom.
So, magic update. I now have like a magic system, and it took me a long time to design it because like I was circling the drain and I knew what I wanted, but didn't quite work when I was trying it, like internally, like testing it and stuff like that on my own. Right? It wasn't smooth enough. Now
a lot of hemming, a lot of hawing.
Yeah.
Hemming.
Yeah. So now you have like learning magic, using magic, and the whole system. You can go read it. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Screenshot this, guys, so you can steal it for your game.
I put the link in the chat.
Okay,
you can go read it on your own.
You can go get it.
Yeah, like the design process of Bastard Sword is very transparent because it's all like when I have like a big new session, I put them on the website and you can go read them for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
People like I've been accused that this game have been accused of being like vaporware. Might have been Daryl saying that, but it's not vaporware. Like it's there. You can go read it. You could play it if you wanted, right? It's advanced enough that you can play it.
Yeah. We've played it.
Yeah, and we're gonna play it again soon.
Nice.
Yes. So it works on that way. You have like a word of power, right? And now they have like those description. They're like different type, like the verb, the object, which can divide. What?
Sorry, I was just reading.
Oh,
go ahead.
Some substance, creature, aspect, some range, and some shape, right? So you can make your spell with that, and the spell does what the spells, what the word of power you use say does, right? So if you treat like you want to do a fireball and use you need the create, fire, the sphere, shape, and a range if you don't want it to blow it up in your face. But and then not only have like the basic magic system, I have 2 school of magic in that document right now that are up, and I have like mysticism coming soon. I already have like the mechanics developed for it. I just need to write it down. Elementalism, which is got a bit of vibe of the like airbend, the Avatar Last Airbender kind of thing, right? You do those flowing movement and you create like those magic. Nice. It's a little more limited school, so those are the word of power you get. Those give you the word of power. You have access from the different schools. So the skill, because everything is skill based, right? So the skill of this magic school are air, earth, fire, water, and the 5th element void, which is like the gap between the element, which give you like a bit of a different vibe. If you want to be a void,
I don't know why it's so weird to me that void is before water. Like I understand alphabetically.
Yeah.
But like I really wanted to say air, earth, fire, water, void. I don't know why.
I struggle with that. I felt like I need to put void after water.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense that water is. But like what should take priority, right? Maybe I should rename water like to aqua, so it can go first. Like
It's earth, air, fire, and water is how I'm accustomed to seeing the 4 elements. I don't know why I am accustomed to seeing them like that.
Because of the band.
You know what it is? It's freaking Captain Planet.
I thought it was the band. Isn't it a band, like a 70s band? Earth, air.
No, that's like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. There's no water, unfortunately. But yeah, earth, air, fire, water, heart.
Love.
Where's art?
It was a fifth. Yeah, it was art. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Well, that's void. Because that's what happened with my heart. Like the void.
Someone hurt you, man.
Yeah, someone.
We'll get to that in the season of romance, but
in the season of romance. So, and then I have like wizardry,
which is obviously in April or whatever.
Yeah, we wouldn't do it in February.
I would not do it then.
No, we're gonna do it in October, around Halloween, season of romance. Wizardry is the other school I did, and the wizardry is scroll. So you have to write those scrolls, and then like when you read the scroll, they're consumed and stuff like that. And
dude, so here's something I'm thinking about. Yeah. I'm watching Naruto with my kid.
Yeah,
it's probably not suitable for her, but there's a lot of drama. But whatever.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Well, she's bored because there's a lot of talking and drama. But basically, like they have the summoning jutsus, and they're in scrolls.
Yeah,
a lot of time, and so like they'll like spread the scroll down on the ground and then bite their thumb to get blood, and then like smear blood across it. It's kind of dope. That's what I think of when I think of it.
You could team it like that, but like what I had in mind, in Japanese media, like you see that a lot, like the spell with scroll, right? Because like there's a link with the kami, like the word kami mean both God and paper,
right?
And so there's a link, there's some link to that, but like even in the Inuyasha, which would be suitable for your daughter probably.
Yeah, I should go back to those older ones. There's probably more fan service, but
nah,
not a lot of fan service.
Not too bad. Inuyasha is not too bad.
Okay.
There's one maybe this character, right? There's one character is a priest, but he like does this magic, but it's also like it's always like throwing scroll, like those paper on thing, right, and sitting them and stuff like that. He's pretty cool character, but he's a pervy priest, so maybe he's the most like non-suitable for children kind of character. But
yeah, anyway, there's one of those in Naruto too. But good.
Yeah, but it's also like I wanted to have like the feeling of this prepared magic, right? Like it's kind of like the event. It's keeping like it's keeping the kind of invention kind of feel that you have in D&D, in classic D&D, that you have to prepare your spell. But now instead of just like having this weird thing that you memorize them and then you forget them when you cast them, it's prepared on a piece of paper that you have to carry around, and then it's consumed when you cast it, right? But the wizard just like can prepare those spells, and it make it much easier also to cast them like spontaneously. So there's a bit of trade-off there.
Prep before, so it's faster.
Exactly. Yeah. And the difficulty become based on how many scroll you're carrying. So the more you carry, like because like you still kind of have to remember a bit of it, right? So
you need to put labels on your scrolls, guys.
Yeah, label your scroll and organize them in your bag.
Yeah,
properly.
Have little note cards.
The School of Magic also, like that's one thing with the system I really like, is the way that the words of power are organized is very different. So it make the tradition feel different and make the skill feel different, right? So now like those School of Magic, they're like their abjuration, so it's all like for thing to defend yourself basically and deny and stuff like that. Yeah, you have something to say about that?
No, I know abjuration.
Yeah. alteration, which is going to be like a changing stuff. Conjuration is going to be like all the summoning and creating stuff out of thin air. Evocation, much smaller list of word of power. But that's like the specialist for like everything that fucking blasts in your face, right? It's like the battle mage, basically, like that just want to do damage. And illusion, much longer list, but it's all like non-real stuff, right? So the way that some of them like give you more substance and less verb, some of them give you more verb and less substance, right? So this one's like one verb, you can just create stuff.
Yeah, so like
Samology say that what is left to do for the game to be finished. There's like I said, like there's a lot of things that are like basically now the game is like would be playable. Because like you have character creation, you have the base rule, you have the combat rules, you have magic rules, you have adventuring rules, but all those things are like it's like a vertical slice. So you have like the character creation, you can create characters, but not all the options are there yet. It's a life path character, so it's a limited like character creation. You can create like different character, but not all the character you would want to create, right? So there's it's volume now that's missing, right? In a lot of place, like the magic now I have 2 schools defined, but like I'm planning on having 6 schools of magic, so I have like 4 more to design. Mysticism is basically I just need to write it down now, and it's pretty cool too what's coming with that. And
what's the theming behind mysticism?
You have to you have to have like you have to keep track of a favor score, which you get by because the mysticism is like the divine magic basically. So you design your god, right? And when you design your god, and I have like some detail to fix still, but like you're gonna pick 1 attribute, 1 skill, and 1 virtue, and I might change the number on that. It might be like 2 skill, 2 virtue, whatever, but like that's your god favor. And then up to once a day, no more than once a day, you can pray for your god, and that takes an hour. And then you make a religion check, and the success of your religion check give you the number of favor, and you add to that the attribute score, the skill score, and the virtue rank that you have to your favor, right? So basically, if you please your god, if you make yourself into what your god wants you to be, you get more favors. And the favors limit the difficulty level of the spell you can cast. And every time you cast a spell, this favor score go down by 1. So at some point you have to pray again, right? So it's not quite mana point, but it's
like a devotion actions you gotta like build up and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, and then like there's mechanic like if you pray at a shrine or a temple, so at a place of importance, then you get bonus on your religion roll. So now you're gonna like so it create like mechanic reason to say like, oh wait, we're coming back this big cathedral here. I'm gonna go pray there, or oh it's a holy day, so I'm gonna take 1 hour to go. Yeah, so you get bonus when you're in those. So it give like narrative
or it's
reason
like dawn. I have to pray at dawn.
Yeah, it could be that, right? Yeah,
that's cool.
So or I have like this if you have like those special artifact of your god, right, or whatever, like all kind of like thing, that narrative thing, that
the holy focus, some kind.
Because I really wanted to have like this priestly kind of divine kind of function, and
I like
lean to that.
So that sounds, I guess you'd have to have like static. So I'm just kind of think about the problems with it. Or playing devil's advocate. You have to think about the static benefit of like a holy symbol, or of like praying at dawn and these types of things, to avoid the kind of GM negotiation phase of getting your favor rank numbers up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's like it's when you make a character, right, and you say like, or when you define
when
the
you create your
god,
when
you create your god, you would like I would express in the rules that when you become a mystic, and you get access to those power, you have to do this work of like saying, well, defining what your god with the approval of the GM, right? Like, well, my god, the favor.
I think that is a good opportunity. I don't know if you want to put this on yourself, but I think it's a good opportunity to kind of do it the same way that you're doing your life path as like God creation. You'd have like certain categories to like pick aspects.
I think I was planning on going much less complicated than that. Just saying like, you know, you pick one attribute, you pick one skill, you pick one virtue. And then you add those together plus the region check, and that give you your favorite score.
Yeah, but I'm saying it sounded like you were saying that like the benefits you get for praying at like on a holy day or with you know, those benefit modifiers. It sounded like you said that would be a part of the God creation process.
I might like I might just give an option for like the pick one type of like organization for your religion, stuff like that, right? Like the type of temple or whatever they have, or if they have a time of day. I might like give option, I can say like pick 3 of those, right?
Yeah,
just to give some flavor. Then to
I'm saying that there would be you could kind of make that into like a section of the book that is like the life path. Just to add, just to kind of make it interesting to do the process. I don't know.
I was thinking like the life path is very long. That's the problem.
I'm saying like, don't
life path is insanely So I was thinking like sometimes what I do is like it's more for GM facing, but like in the adventuring section, right? For example, if I go like to long distance travel, I have like those lists there, right?
Yeah.
So, and you say like every one of those that like you want to do like long distance travel, you're gonna make like this that type of roll, and every one of those that apply raise the difficulty level by 1. The difficulty challenge by 1. So, and I'm probably gonna do like something like that. That's probably like the point I'm going. But it's because I like also reusing some kind of the same kind of formula. Same thing here, right? All of those like anyway.
Feels like I need my book open.
For those?
Yeah.
For those or you have like a GM screen with those on, right? That's the kind of thing that you have on GM screen. Or you're not in the game that focus a lot on long distance travel and navigation, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's also a thing that they are like fairly like intuitive. Even if you don't have it, you can like a good GM would just like say like, well, you know what, you're traveling at night, you don't have a map, and you've never been there, so
it's vibes.
You can like those this information is there like for completion's sake, and to give you like the kind of thing that you need to think about. But you read it once, and you can kind of say like, yeah, you know what, this would increase the difficulty, even if something I didn't put there. Like those lists are not meant to be exhaustive, right?
And it's kind of like, and I don't know if you can actually do this in character. You probably could. So when you're taking the turn to start your long distance travel, you could say, all right, well, we start walking towards Castle Dunwick or something.
Yeah.
I've never been. It's like I've never been to this destination. That one's a little tricky, I guess. It's like I don't have a map, but it's kind of like you're setting it up, almost kind of set up in the same way that combat is set up, where you can actually say these things, and each phrasing signals to the GM like your difficulty almost. You know what I mean?
But it's also like and like those can come in conversation too. Like the NPC say, "Oh, you need to go to Dunwick Castle," and then you can say, "Well, I've never been there." Then like the GM can take note.
I don't have a map. I never been there.
Do you have a map? No, I don't. And then like, oh, and well, you're gonna wait in the morning. No, I think we need to leave now, but it's night. Yeah. And okay, there you go. You have 3 things there. Like so
it's kind of a weird. Just trying to think about how this gets across in character.
Yeah, or like in conversation like that, but like you can just. Well,
I'm not necessarily saying that.
Saying the difficulty challenge. Yeah, the difficulty challenge. You know, like sometimes you have, you know, maybe I didn't solve that, right? You could say like Shona used to that. Oh, you're getting there in those conditions is going to be very challenging, right?
Right.
It's going to be near impossible.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, if you're interested, like
good work, man. God, I didn't even know you had wizardry done already. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Why aren't you doing witchcraft? I need potions for my goblin sniper.
Yeah, because I still need to. I still haven't figured out the rules properly, right?
Yeah.
Like I have like good ideas and stuff like that, but they didn't quite click yet. That's how I'm going. That's why I'm going with the one like witchcraft. Like it came to me and I said like, oh, that's really fucking work well, right?
Mm-hmm. I like where you're going with the mysticism. I like it.
Yeah, I like it as well. Like I think it's gonna work pretty well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they feel like what I like is how they feel different. Mm-hmm. They get a very different vibe one from the other, right? And
yeah.
So now then I have like then after that I'm gonna have like witchcraft. It's probably gonna be the next one I'm gonna do. Sorcery and shamanism. That's the three other I need. I have like idea of the vibe I want for them, but I haven't like quite figured them out yet. The little details, right? Fitting them in the system without making like overly convoluted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, and if you go read those, if you go
Shauner
look at
deceased. Rest in peace, Shauner.
Yes. Yeah.
It's coming up on Shauner Day. It's going to be the end of this month, or the start of September 1.
Yeah. So or December or August 31st.
Hopefully, we're getting a game together to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I want to say, if you go and read Bastard Sword, I'm always happy to have like feedback and comments and stuff like that. Doesn't mean like I'm gonna apply your idea, but like it's good to have like some, I'll consider it anyway. Let's go to the crowdfunding segment.
Okay. Are we still doing news right now?
I told you it's a news heavy show, right?
It is, man. You weren't lying.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Felicia Day and her ilk are doing a crowdfunding for a guild movie. So it's not a new season of the show; it's a movie they're doing.
Go for it.
Yeah,
go.
Will Wheaton is going to be involved, and they're getting like 4 million with 19 days. Like this is in Canadian.
So he's a character. Have you seen the guild?
No.
Oh, he's a really cool character, actually.
Really? Will Wheaton?
I mean, I hate the man, but I don't hate him, obviously. But
19 days to go, so they're raising like quite a bit of money, and part of the Kickstarter, they also have like a card game and a TTRPG. So that's gonna come with, and also like a 5e adventure somehow, right? So they're gonna do like an adventure for 5e, but they're also gonna do their own TTRPG.
Why 5e? Why not 5.5?
Well, it might be 5.5. Like
we just call D&D 5e now.
Yeah, I don't care about the detail.
Thank you.
Yeah. So there's that, and I watched the video, and to be honest, it looked like all the worst of fucking the RPG hobby, right? It's super like it's all about like, the sexual innuendo and this romance and the comedy thing and we don't take anything seriously and stuff like that. I hate it.
Yeah. She found Critical Role.
She
Felicia
found.
Day,
yeah.
She promoted it to.
Yeah, she was doing the Geek and Sundry thing.
Yeah.
With Will Wheaton, and and they're the one that made Critical Role show. Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's an okay show.
Yeah, I never watched it, so I don't know. Like
it's okay.
It's only like it's only like from the clip that I watched from what I've seen in the clip they put.
I do not recommend it for you for sure.
Yeah. No, I won't. But it's like I'm just judging from like I watched this video there, like kind of most of it, I guess, and I hated it.
Yeah.
So, but your
results may vary.
If you like the guild, if you like what they're doing, and you want to, I can put the link in the chat there.
There you
go. So yeah, if you're into that stuff, you can go and support them.
I agree. I like his board game episodes. One of my favorite, I forgot what those are called. One of my favorite ones, one of those was when they played Munchkin with Steve Jackson. It was the coolest game of Munchkin I've ever seen. Steve Jackson kicks their ass. And at one point, he's if you guys know how to play Munchkin, just real quick. At one point, he's like, "Hey, I'll help you." He's playing an elf. I don't, if you know the rules, then you know the rules. But he's like, "Hey, I'll help you out in this fight for free." And then Will's like, "Why would you help him for free? You're supposed to be mean or something." And then he goes on to just like win on the next turn. It's such a cool like. It's a pretty cool episode, but whatever. Also, Steve Jackson. Okay. Steve Jackson playing Munchkin. I mean, how often do you get to see that? One time ever. That's how often.
But I don't care much about Steve Jackson, to be honest.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Steve Jackson game.
What the? Are you serious?
Yes.
That's
Steve Jackson game. Or making like this game called 7-part pack, which they call like a fantastical ornate TTRPG. What?
He doesn't make TTRPGs very well, that's for sure.
Yeah, and he's making money very well though. That's $640,000 US. Yeah, 11 days to go. But this TTRPG looks very board gamey.
Yeah, that's a board game.
That seemed like, it's there's a board and there's some token.
It's a role-playing game, Max.
Yeah, that's the board there, and you have to place, and it's very like, you play those 7 wizards. It's for 3 to 7 players.
Yeah, 1 of 7
and you
wizards.
play those wizards, and I don't know if there's a GM or because it's one of those 7 powerful wizards, and it's from 3 to 7 players. So I guess there's no GM, I guess.
At this point, you have to understand it's a hybrid board game, right? And I don't know that I hate hybrid board games. I feel like, I mean, it's not role-playing.
Oh, there you go. We have the answer right there. Paul Bacleda. You say, I stopped by Steve Jackson booth and asked about the 7-part pack, and it's GM-less. There you go. I was right in my interpretation. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a
fun
storyboard game.
Yeah, Paul is a guy that likes to go to conventions. So,
you went to Gen Con. Obviously, you're talking about Gen Con. Steve Jackson.
We should have him. We should have
had him as a consultant.
Yeah,
could have been our on the scene. Are you still on the scene? Gen Con's over,
Paul.
right?
Could have you we should have you on one day, Paul. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Making a lot of money, and again, not my cup of tea. But if it is yours, you can go support it there. I'm putting.
Let's look at this box. So that big green thing is the book. You think?
I guess that's probably like the core book, and then those.
I think that's a board folded up potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
And tiny books, like maybe those are the 7 wizards.
The 7 wizard. That's what I would guess. Yeah.
And something else going on there. Okay.
Yeah, like the big rule books, the 7 wizard. There's some cards and some tokens. So you probably have like a box in the box for those. Like here. See, there's like a little place here for bucks.
I gotta say, I'm feeling an urge to own this.
Yeah, it's stuffy.
Yeah, they've got a good formula going here for me desiring material things right now.
The box set for $150. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, can you even play with a PDF? Look at all these components.
Well, you probably can print, maybe play online. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What else? Let's move on.
Yeah, thank you.
Hackmaster 25th edition.
Hey.
Yeah. Ever played Hackmaster?
Never.
Well, it's now just your chance. It's doing like a $146,000, 39 days to go. Very long campaign.
Under 500 backers, $200,000.
Yeah, it's a big yeah.
That's
people
crazy.
are dropping some money for it. Funded in 4 minutes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you needed like 10 people to do that.
Or one that dropped like just to make it like funded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Hackmaster. Again, it's not my thing, but you know, it's worthy of note.
Is this like an offshoot of Rolemaster, or?
I think so, but I'm not sure. People in chat can tell us. They know, sometimes they know stuff we don't. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I said like the wizard thing is reminded of Black Sun box by Monte Cook. Yeah, that was a nice box. Nice looking product.
It's a nice looking product.
Yeah.
It makes me want to buy it.
Yeah.
I like the 7 books. I like the idea of a board game with 7 wizards. Everyone has their own book, probably their own school of magic. And
probably
we're narrating scenes or combats against each other.
It sounds like a foreign board game. I wish they would lean into that more, right? It's a board game I would want to play, right?
But maybe they are leaning it. Why do you think they're not leaning into it?
I don't know.
It looks like a board game.
It does.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Oh, what happened there?
I don't know.
Wait, let me
Hackmaster, bro.
page.
You just got hacked.
Okay. No, I didn't get hacked. Yeah. But I wish I did, because that's the next project we're looking at.
Not a BDSM.
Dungeon and Daddies. Not a BDSM source book.
Does that mean it is a BDSM source book?
No, it's a fantastic fantasy adventure for the world's most popular role-playing game that we legally cannot. So for 5e, right? For D&D 5e, it's an adventure for D&D. It's a book. It's a companion adventure for D&D 5e, where you play a dad that has been isekai'd into a D&D world.
Mm-hmm. Is this gay?
Yes.
Is this gay?
That is like, it's like, I would say this is like probably like the most rated tier project maybe ever. It's making $1.9 million, and like this is like a backer kit, so those are in US with 13 days left. Almost $2 million.
It's crazy
for playing an isekai dad.
People got some kinks. People buying this on some kinks.
Well, they say, "Oh man, I'm a dad, and and I play Dungeons and Dragon, and I want to see myself in that game, right?" And like the art is not even good.
Finally, I'm represented.
Yeah, I adventure. I'm dad. There you go. Right? It's like, fuck, man, I hate everything. Like I hated everything from the guild. I hated.
Hey, I'm driving a minivan.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, there's minis.
I'm driving this lame ass minivan, but it's kind of cool because I'm a dad.
There's a dog.
You're a dad. Maybe you like it. I don't know what that is. Polar bear. There's some smut there. Dungeon and Daddies with some guy like tied up. It's very sexualized. It seems very,
That's what I'm saying. It's like a latent sort of sexual energy I'm getting off of this thing.
Yeah.
Is that me? I like the
bullywugs, right?
I love that fanny pack. I'm not gonna lie.
Which fanny? Oh yeah, the Dungeon and Daddies.
Yeah.
Good. You have like meta currency for that joke.
Are those stickers or patches? You think?
Those? I think they're token.
No, they're right.
Those magnets.
Oh, magnets.
You put on your dad fridge, so you can show all your friend what you're about, right? You can express your personality by the thing you consume.
Hey guys, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, there, Coco Beware. See, like Hackmaster is a hyper crunchy AD&D parody. Yeah. And I think it might be like Rolemaster. That is like a derived. I think Rolemaster was like, let's take out my Hackmaster and make it a real game. Yeah.
It's like an exploding D100.
Hackmaster?
Rolemaster.
Rolemaster? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Who knows? Not me. Take a road trip through whimsical and poorly remembered territories. I don't. Okay. Let's get through it. Balls deep. There it is.
Yeah, Bullywugs. And so like, oh, the kids menu. Like, oh, that's something I can relate
Where
to in my real life.
Can beat a kid. Holy! Wait, scroll up.
Like for some reason there's some like condom everywhere.
Okay, now we're sexualizing it. Okay, and then I just wanted to see the food. Ladyfingers, toad in the hole, smack getty. There's a word search.
Yeah, you wanna try to find some word?
I don't.
No,
thanks for
I don't either. Like the thing is so abhorrent to me. Like I don't want to spend any more time like on that.
Why are there condoms flying around the minivan?
I don't know.
Why is a daddy wearing a condom?
Well, that's like to stop being a daddy, like to prevent from being a daddy. It doesn't stop, I guess. Well, I guess if you put it in the kid heads long enough, because you might not be a daddy anymore.
Actually gay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gay.
Okay. But yeah. It's very like I think people that buy it should be put on a list somehow, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or on a boat, or maybe in a camp. Yeah. That's
I like where your head's at. Yeah. Maybe you could do more camps.
Yeah. So if you want to be put in a camp, you can, no, if you're interested in that, right? You know, like it's
sign
not
this
for
petition.
me. Obviously, it's not for me, but I put the link there in the description. So if you wanna pick it up, you can. If you want to back
digital
that, you can.
daddy.
Yeah. And
wait, scroll up.
Don't tell me, and then I won't judge you.
Stepdad. Okay, stepdad who? Nice.
Stepped up deluxe. Oh man, stepdad. So that's that's a bit of a cocky and cock energy, right?
Yeah.
Cock energy. Oh no, you're a dad that step. I'm a dad that stepped up. I'm gonna raise this other man's child.
Stepped up.
Yeah. No, nice. I'm not dating this washed up single mother. I'm stepping up. I'm raising this other man's child and putting my resource into him. Sorry. I'm breaking the fourth wall now.
Wait till April. We'll talk all about it.
Yeah.
The summer of or season of love.
Me. Yeah. I'm a lion.
Stepdad who stepped up.
Let's go to something that is less about, like Ghost in the Shell. This one by Mantic Games, because we all know there's like 2 Ghost in the Shell game coming up. One by Mantic Games that is based on the manga. This one, and one by Mana Project Studio that is based on the anime.
Isn't one of them D20?
Not confusing at all. Maybe I don't know. I don't know the detail. This one is not D20. This one got his own system. It's doing fairly well.
I think this is the one I've decided. I think this is the one I decided I wanted.
You wanted? Oh yeah.
I'm not going to get either of them, but
yeah, I'm not either. 11 days to go
in a race.
Yeah, over 200,000 pounds. Some art from the manga, I guess, right? Just like so. I don't know. If you
always scroll past the minis, like you don't care about minis.
I don't care about minis at all.
I know.
Yeah,
those minis are pretty bad.
Yeah, they seem pretty low detail. Yeah.
Anyways,
so that's like this one. If you're into it, I won't judge you for it compared to the last one, right? You know, that I think that's fair, right? If you
you're not going to the camp.
You're not going I'm not gonna set up a camp for the Ghost in the Shell fan. It's not for me. It's not something that appealed to me. But if you're into it, I think that's cool. Good for you. So I'm gonna put this link to in the chat without any judgment.
You put the other one in there, but the previous link was in with judgment.
Yeah, with judgment, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, like one thing in that campaign that annoyed me to no end. I want like the game system is what I want to know about. It's only a fucking video or I download the rulebook teaser, right? Like, no, give me at least an idea. Is it D6? Is it D100? Is it D20? Is it like a dice pool? You know, come on, guys. No, I don't watch the video. Of course, I'm not gonna watch the video.
You say, "Tell me," dude. What if he's telling you like 5 seconds in? What if he told you?
I want to read it. I want to read it. I want to click on a video. I'm like, I have like music playing and stuff like. I don't want to stop my music because I need to watch your fucking video, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Put some text. I can read faster than you can speak too, right? So as long as I don't have to read aloud, out loud. So yeah, that's something that annoys me when they do that, right? Like, give me at least an idea of what the game is about, right? So I can talk about it on my stream. And also, like, especially if you do the video, it's only a video and it's gonna be a bald guy, right? Come on now.
It needs to be a smoking hot female android.
Yeah. Maybe I would have more likely to click on that video then.
What if it was a VTuber that had the same Ghost in the Shell?
Oh, if it's thematic enough, like if it's a VTuber, it would be less likely. But if it's thematic enough, maybe then we're looping around and I'm more likely again.
Yeah, you're into it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not it. You'll accept it. You'd accept it.
I would accept it. Yeah. Yeah. This one doesn't make that much money. Maryshire Detective Club, but it's still making decent money, £44,000. Nothing to sneeze at. But I thought it was interesting. I wanted to include it because it's of this line, a cozy fantasy mystery RPG. And what?
I read it. I was waiting for you to finish reading it.
Yeah,
I had a reaction after reading it.
Oh, but yeah. So it's those cozy game that we see more and more, right? And I always find that interesting. It's some place, somewhere the hobby is going that I don't understand, to be honest.
Yeah, so it's like specifically in a halfling village. So you're a halfling?
No, you because this is the dwarf. You have like different, like, the halfling, the dwarfs, the puka, those like rabbit people, I guess, and the bogarts. So you have different kind of people. What? For the rabbits?
Just got interested. Yeah,
I'm not into rabbits.
No. Okay.
No.
I just thought it was all.
My head say you can read the text of the video. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but then like I would have to wait for, it's like subtitles, so I have to wait for, or I could go like I'm gonna ask the AI to put in text the transcript. That's too much work. Like, I'm not.
Well, this is what Max wants. This is what Max wants. He wants a sentence under the video that says, "It's just some fucking D6 system." Why isn't that in your page?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just some
D6 dice pool, man.
It's just some D20 system. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So in this, like, this is a world where tea solve half of the dispute. Local baker, old lifelong grudge. Cousin appears whenever convenient. Strange. So it's those cozy game, right? It's weird to me. Paul say like because that's a Pelgrane game doing that, and say like they have some okay book. This ain't one of them. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
What's the problem? Aside
from first the art is not good.
It's not interesting to me at all.
The art
Here's the thing. I feel like system is almost like people don't care.
People don't care enough
unless it's 5e. You'd be like,
you're buying a game. You're buying a game, and like the system is the game.
The world. People just want the world.
Yeah. They just want
at least that's how it's marketed, right?
And this is so easy. Like, if you have a good system, it's so easy, like, to show another world, another team, another like setting in it if you want, right? Like, that's easy to do. Designing system is hard to do, and designing system is going to influence the tone of the game a lot. So I don't know why people don't care about systems as so much, right?
So I was thinking about this. Maybe that Modifius Conan.
Kind of yeah,
Ninja Scrolls.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good answer you have there.
Thank you.
I think that would work very well for Ninja Scroll. Yeah, Ninja Scroll. I gotta say, I love the movie. I didn't care much for the series. Movie is very good.
I agree.
It's not worth it, if you ask me. Very good movie. The series, like, it's a bit rough.
I don't know when I'm gonna watch another mature anime.
Yeah, the gumshoe system. This game used the gumshoe system. I know about the gumshoe system, but I can't remember what it is for the life of me now.
It sounds very narrative focused, like system effects that affect narrative.
Like you say, like I seen as in Trail of Cthulhu and Knight's Black Agent and the Yellow King and Sword of the Serpentine, and I played none of those. So, but I feel like the ability pool run low, top them by stopping for T.
They did the thing where they tell you what the system is like.
Yeah, they don't tell you the core mechanic, but they give you some information and yeah. Anyway, obviously not for me. I put the link already in the chat. So if you want to see, Affling Murder Mystery, super cozy RPG. It's oh my god, so random energy. That's far too prevalent these days.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
I see your point, but also like what I think, like I don't even think it's murder mystery. I think they're much more smaller mystery than that. Like, oh, we stole the I had my cherry pie on the window to cool down, and somebody stole it. Can you help us, detective?
We're on the case.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be this kind of crap. I don't think it's gonna be like murder mystery.
Someone is just slaughtering all these halflings.
Yeah, well, I could be wrong. Who knows, right? Maybe it's gonna be the game of the year of the NE Award in 2027. Bastard Sword's gonna lose to that.
Bastard Sword's gonna lose to that.
Yeah, it's gonna lose to that. Something more like a traditional, I guess, the DC Justice League Unlimited role-playing game. So making quite a bit of change too, almost like 500,000, right?
I think we talked about this.
We talked about this when it was announced. Yeah, they're coming with their own system.
Yeah, that's right.
It's gonna be D20 based too, but it's not D&D 5e based.
I like that 20.
The DC with the DC logo,
on the 20.
On the 20. Yeah.
Isn't that?
So it's they use the entropy system. The system. Use the entropy system.
Like the
Tactical cinematic action fuse, build around the D20 as its core. The system combines familiarity with innovative twist design. Yeah, so you see, like they give you at least like, oh, okay, you roll D20, you add your modifier, like it's power, equipment, archetype, and compare it to the target number. Yeah.
If you beat the number by 10 or more, you get a splash page.
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess.
If you like, I think that's something Bear talks a lot. Like, I think what they seem to do is a comic book emulator, not a superhero emulator, right? And Bear say it's wrong, and I would take his opinion on that because he's like the superhero RPG guy, kind of, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but all role-playing games should not be trying to emulate any other medium.
Yeah, you say that, and I agree with him. And like, I hate when they do that. Like, like that's something like in Cortex Prime, right? They say like, oh, what you like in Cortex Prime, you're emulating. Like, if you were making a TV show about those heroes, no, like I want to emulate being those hero. I don't want to be emulate like being a TV show about those hero, right? That's fucking dumb, and it pissed me off just thinking about it.
Jeez. He hates that. He really hates that.
I really hate that.
Yeah. I would say you could probably do it like a hybrid board game style thing. You probably need to like, if you want to try to like emulate a show or a comic where the game is, hey, we're writing a comic book.
Yeah, see, you go back to the storytelling game, right? You're no longer in a role-playing game. You're not trying to immerse. You're trying to actually tell a story, what make the most interesting story. Oh, now you got your splash page, you got a whole page of comics, so tell us what's happening now, right? It's like, I hate it.
Well, you got 2 color pages.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Some people are gonna be into that kind of thing, right? So
this is actually a full 2-page spread right here. Full spread, 1 panel. Pretty dope.
There you go. Yeah, double spread, bam bam. And what's happening? Nothing. Just like standing around.
We're taking a posing. We're posing for our picture.
Yeah. But anyway, it's DC, so it's making a lot of money, right? It's an official product. It's not DC. It's DC Justice League Unlimited, because there's another game that is coming for DC, and like it's those kind of things like, oh, they give you the right, but for something very specific, you have the right to this stable of a hero, right?
The Dark Seed die, $25 for a 20 in a box.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nice box. Paul was saying Gumshoe has skills split into active and investigative. Investigative don't roll. You spend points to get clue. Action skills or roll on a d6, and you can spend to add +1. Oh. So it's very made. Well, I guess it's called Gumshoe, so I guess it's very made to be like for detective kind of stuff, right? Investigator.
Cool.
Yeah. The DC system, I think it's written by Mark Waid, not an RPG writer, Dead on Arrival. Mark Waid is involved in the project. I don't know if, but I don't think he's designing the game, because it's like a D20 culture or something like that, or it's a Brazilian studio. I guess I could just pull up and see it.
Is he like someone with DC Comics?
Mark Waid, yes, he's a comic writer. Yeah.
I wonder if he's like the continuity expert. Maybe he'll be like the we're statting out characters.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be there to and write some lore and stuff like that, some fluff for the game. I don't think he's going to be there to write rules for the game, right?
Yeah. And that's good. I mean, and that's a good role for him.
Yeah. And you know what? With that being said, that was the last piece of news.
Dang. Just a quick 2.5 hours.
It's crazy, eh?
That's crazy. All right. Well, hey.
That's the thing. Like the last few weeks were like a very light on news, right? And there's no Kickstarter, because I guess everybody was waiting for Gen Con to announce their big stuff, right? So we had like a last month was very quiet, but now like I guess it all came out, it come out and sprout. What's
spurts?
Spurts. That's what I was looking like the Richard L song, right?
Yeah.
Is that Richard L? Love come in spurts.
Is that like the porn version of the song?
No.
Love comes in. Oh, I'm thinking squirt. I'm thinking squirt.
Yeah, love come in spurt. Is that
Let's
Richard L? Yeah. Yeah, Richard L. Yeah, I was right. Love come in spurts.
I don't. I'm not the music guy.
No. It's a good song.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about your GMI?
Oh yeah, it wasn't GMI.
Should we? Yeah.
Okay. Do you have like comments about it? You watched it? Like I don't have much to say about it. I was there, right? It was okay. Like it was a conversation that was flowing and stuff like that. We talk about stuff.
Yeah.
If you have critics, you go ahead.
I had. I don't think I really have anything to say. I think I agreed with you on the.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I had fun. I might have drank a bit too much wine in the regular show.
You were cursing like a sailor.
Yeah, like I need to. Yeah, my language could be improved.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I think I might do another GMI. We'll see.
Yeah, they're fun.
Probably the last year it'll ever happen. So
maybe. Hopefully not. I hope. Look, to be honest, I hope this show is gonna keep on going. I think it's a good show for. I think I like the. They're not all good episodes, but I like the concept of the show. Yeah, and I think I wish there were more people going on too. Like from the I wish we could have. I wish we could have like those. Yeah, and those bigger YouTuber, right? Like I would love to see Jacob from XP to Level 3 on one of those shows, right? And maybe why not even like Genie D, right?
What do you think's going on? Let's talk about like RPG YouTube for a second.
Yeah.
So there's like this corner over here, all these people, they all get like 100, 200 views. I don't know. And then you kind of like go up, maybe BLG is kind of getting big. Crispy's getting kind of big. And then Uriah's getting kind of big.
Yeah.
But like, is there a lot of these little nodes all over YouTube?
Yeah.
These little incestuous little nodes of ours?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have those like in the bushcrafting community, and you have that in the
No, but I'm saying for role playing, because it's like the gap between us and like XP to level 3 is huge. Yeah. It's like an ocean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, but I don't know of any other small creators. Maybe there's a bunch. I just don't know. But,
there's a bunch. There's a bunch.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch, and you know, there's some like, if we're being honest, I love the small creator.
Mm-hmm.
When you listen to them for a while, the small one, you can kind of know why they're small, right?
Yeah.
Some of them are like some of them are not consistent. Some of them are like overly controversial. That's me.
Low production value.
Low production value. Factor. That's also me. Yeah. Low production value.
Look around, guys.
Yeah, what do you want? Like more flashing lights?
Does it need to be brighter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a big factor. I think you're right.
I'm linguistically challenged. That's a factor too.
I don't think it's as much as a factor as you think it is.
No,
you sound like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you he's like from Holland, right?
He's from Belgium.
Yeah.
He's Walloon.
Those are different places for sure.
What? Belgium? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Belgium is between France and the Netherlands, and part of Belgium speak a language that is close to Dutch, the Flemish.
There you go.
But Jean-Claude Van Damme come from the part of Belgium that speak French. Wallonie.
This guy.
Yeah. No more flashing light, please.
You're putting it in the flashing lights fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I'm getting mixed signals.
But
thank you, Mario.
So yeah, thank you for this $2. We're gonna take your comments in consideration.
What if we had one episode where like we're not even using green screens? It's just like,
oh yeah,
no, everything's like plain and gray.
Yeah, plain and gray. The like colorless episode.
My embarrassing bookshelf behind me.
Yeah, well, behind me is the green screen. So,
well, you'd have to put that away.
Oh, it's just gonna be green.
Yeah, plain. But that's almost more jarring.
Yeah, bright green. Yeah. Well, no, you're gonna if I don't put any image on it, it's gonna come out as gray.
Do you think? Okay, so then you got people like Soyclops. I forgot his name. But
Indestructible Boy.
Indestructible Boy. He's kind of like a mid Indestructible Boy. He's kind of like between. What about Grim? That's a Grim. What's his name? Grim Jim.
I don't know how big he is. I never listened to him. Maybe I never listened to him, so I don't know how big he is.
I haven't stopped listening. I think I got blocked by him.
Yeah, like you have like a, I don't know, man, just like I don't know. There's gap for sure. Like if you get in the cool club, in the cool kid club, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make a lot of money.
So it's kind of like a parabolic, almost, or exponential.
Yeah, logarithmic. Would that be it? You're the math teacher.
If you want to say that.
Yeah, because parabolic would go both ways, right?
Yeah. It's like but we're in a pit, which I kind of like.
We're in the pit of YouTube.
Mm. Yeah. Diversity and Dragons, BLG. Those guys are bigger.
Yeah. They're climbing the slope, but at what cost?
But yeah, they're right wing, so they're not left wing, we'll say.
Yeah.
They're not saying the words.
Yeah. What does it mean anymore? I wanted to address this. What do you by Captain Conway?
Oh.
What do you guys feel about the idea that RPG, at least when it adjacent to 40, or not as monetizable? Why do I try to read? Why don't I let you read those?
You're doing so well. Monetizable. There you go. As other media. There you
as
go.
other media.
I agree.
I think it's true. I think especially like when you go to, especially when you go to 4D, right? It's very hard because like
there's nothing to sell.
Like I often said that WotC as an incentive of teaching you the game wrong. Yeah. Because then your game's always gonna be lacking, and they can, well, yeah, just get this new book.
You have to get your textbooks.
Yeah. Buy the next product, and now your game is gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
But we give you the real solution that you don't need those books. You need very little. So yes, it does make it harder to make money, but it makes for a better game.
Yeah,
like less is more. Like, you know, I mean, like, you don't need to have like 100 different class options you can choose. You don't need to have like those big lists of feats, and you're not gonna find the essence of roleplay in character build, in infinite character build.
Yeah,
find it in your
watch that GMI, by the way, and they talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. It was a kind of topic, I guess.
You tried to make it the topic, but anyways.
Well, I think it was like relevant to the topic. I didn't try to make it a topic. I think it was like connects to the topic enough that it needed to be mentioned. Well, you know, sometimes you have to do that, right? I'm gonna force my talking point.
You should
have. Do we have another topic to talk about?
Let's move on. Let's move on to exposition. Are we rocking?
All right. Oh, look at that. We have an answer. Just check Grim Jim. He has 9K sub, but his views were all over the place. Oh, there you go. 9K subs.
He's a bit of a like a clickbait drama farmer.
Yeah. It's 9 times what we have, right? Yeah. The exposition. No, we need that.
Oh, let me share this.
Are you ready?
Wait, put the splash back on.
You want me to put the splash back on?
Mm-hmm.
The exposition. There you go. Tell me what I can take it up.
We're ready. You ready?
You ready? Okay.
Yeah. Exposition.
Look at that. There's a wheel now on the.
All right. So
if you're first time watching and you don't know what this is about, go ahead, explain it.
Yeah. Basically, we're going to create a thing. Let's see what that thing is.
Yeah.
What you've been waiting for. The MacGuffin.
Okay. Okay. Why not?
Woo! And then we're going to spin 2 flavors to figure out the flavor of the MacGuffin. Lime is a good flavor.
Yeah, it's the best flavor.
Dark horror.
Oh, okay. Which one would be a good mix? I don't want Gonzo. I'm tired of Gonzo. We keep
Gonzo.
Oh, man. It's the contrarian. No.
Epic. Dark.
Okay. Dark horror.
Question
so what are we talking about now?
So I think epic is stakes.
Yes. It's something that's going to be saving the world, right? It's a dark horror setting, and you're going to have this MacGuffin that is going to be the fate of the world rely on. Would that be a fair assumption?
You got cosmic horror out there.
Okay.
Just kind of hanging out there, ready for us to take it. It's so easy.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
You need to have a cube to lock Cthulhu in, right? You need a new lock for the gate to Riley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go. We did it.
What if? Yeah. All right, let's move on. Obviously we gotta complicate things a little bit. Dark horror epic.
Yeah. So we almost have to define what's happening, right? What's the situation? It's dark horror.
The world is cursed.
Yeah.
It's been a century. We're under the rule of
are we like
some
modern?
dark god. No. Now we have to figure out how to break free here.
Do we bring God? Wait, let's not make it medieval though. Let's make it modern.
I didn't make it medieval.
No, but oftentimes it's the assumption, right? Like the default.
No, it's okay. It's modern. I'm also down for sci-fi.
Sci-fi, yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
But I can do
or
modern.
Like near future, maybe. Yeah. And then like the world, like the world.
Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this edgy trumpet. Look at this edgy trumpet.
Like this one, yeah, exactly. Dark horror, yeah, dark horror modern world, yeah. So is that like an AI takeover, and that's why it's dark horror? So we know we're staying away from fantasy.
We did AI.
We did AI.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I feel like we did.
But it's the topic du jour. It's the big fear now.
Well, but we did it. So
okay. So
I like the idea of introducing a fantasy, like a cosmic deities type situation.
Okay.
To a futuristic setting. So sort of like Flash Gordon, that sort of setting ruled by some like alien race of hyper intelligent beings.
So it's okay. So we're doing like a
interdimensional deity type situation.
Earth, a few years, maybe a century in the maybe like a few century in the future from now, a alien kind of like being came down to Earth and enslaved the planet, and then we're a century later to that.
Okay, so a century from now, we get enslaved.
Yeah.
And a century has passed since that.
Century of slavery of humans.
But what does a century from now look like?
AI. It's
so AI lost. They lost to this deity, this entity.
Yeah, maybe that's why attracted this alien thing for some reason. He doesn't like the AI, and when you say we're going this route, I say no, you don't. He was watching at us for a long time. I said, no, you're being too dumb, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe because like I feel like if the enslavement want to have some weight, the first 100 years kind of have to be optimistic, right? So it'd be like post-scarcity world that we're going on that way, maybe. Maybe like there was a post-scarcity.
What's Car City?
Scar City.
Oh, scarcity.
Like scarcity.
I got you. So yeah,
maybe. I should only talk in writing. I should be a writer. I shouldn't be.
Good old Scar City.
Yeah. Welcome to Scar City, bitch.
Welcome to Scar City. We should call it that, actually.
Post-scarcity world.
Yeah.
And so we're on the way for that.
And
then this alien race, maybe that's the thing, right? Maybe we're doing so well for ourselves that this guy said, no, man, I need to put an end to that, right? So then they came down.
No, they don't give a shit about us. They're here to extract, and our AI is nothing compared to their technology. They just like roll over.
You don't think they are to contain? They don't want us to. They don't want to spread around the space, right? Now we're about to become like a spacefaring civilization and say no. You don't.
They're like millennia ahead of us. They don't give a shit.
Or maybe they're just like or maybe like maybe they don't care about us to a point where Earth is just a place that they can sit their ass for a while on their way to something else. But because they're so long-lived and so powerful, for them a century is like a rest. It's just a break. I'm taking a century break here.
Yeah. So biomass is important. Genetics is important. This is why this is the prize for the alien. Okay. So they need to breed us. So they are trying to mess with our DNA so that they can like breed with us and also use our biomass for some other purpose. I don't know. Harvest it in some way. Nutrients, maybe. And then a century of that. Right. So now humanity has kind of changed after a century of genetic modification. And we've got like, I don't know. What do you get out of a century of genetic modification? Huge boobs.
Heavy enough? Well, yeah.
Obviously, they made our boobs bigger. I don't know.
What did they want us for? What did they do with us? Are they feeding us? Are they like using us to scratch their balls or to?
Yeah, they're using us to scratch their balls.
Yeah. No, it's like it's like those bird that goes on buffaloes, right? And eat the parasite. So it's this giant space entity.
Boom.
And now
okay. So the MacGuffin.
Yeah. It's the ball scratcher.
No. So humans, one thing that they do that the aliens that apparently we're like really good at in the universe, the thing that makes us special is our adaptability.
Yeah.
And so and our ability to like evolve past certain things. So we're able to sustain like biological and chemical attacks on us because we've been experiencing them the whole time. And so what the MacGuffin is some sort of thing that the aliens have been researching that is like this like purified essence of our adaptability. And you can use it to cure humanity of this like basically like mind control malaise that's taking us over. I'm just kind of brainstorming right now. I don't know how good this is. But like so the MacGuffin can be used to like free humanity from the bondage that's been put on us through like genetics and like psychological conditioning.
I see.
Or whatever. And then it kind of becomes that Battlefield Earth thing. So like as soon as we're able to, because the alien technology's here, all we got to do is go like confiscate it and then fight off the aliens, right? At least that's the idea. So a group of people have adapted well enough so that the mind control, psychological programming, chemical, whatever that's been going on, they're able to overcome that and like think independently. So those are the player characters, and they have to seek out this genetic.
Is that epic enough?
Guffin.
Does that get the epic
saving the human race? I don't know.
Yeah, but like it's
is that epic enough? What the hell are you talking about? How's that not epic?
Because I don't know, it feels like kind of grounded. Like, oh, we're gonna get like break this conditioning and then be free again. I don't know. There's something I feel grounded about it. It's not like you're not kicking the balls of the big bad, right?
You're scratching them, yeah.
Scratching them. Your life services for being
ball
scratcher.
Let my cat out. She's just being a bitch, but I'm listening.
Yeah, my dog is being a dog. Yes, he wants some attention. I don't know. Like I'm a bit confused about this whole thing. Like this is a big entity.
Let's think of more like a race of like black, like tentacled, maybe chitinous.
So what did they want from us?
Like that, but very like what's that called? Geiger kind of aesthetic.
Yeah. But I feel like
they want the biomaterial because our genetics, they need our genetics to continue as a species because they need some like fresh.
That reminds me of a Dark City, right?
Yeah.
You've seen Dark City?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, those aliens, they have like a hive mind kind of thing, and they're dying out because of that. But
we could put it in like a Matrix situation and
individuality kind of thing. But I feel like at some point we're going like this cosmic entity, right? That came out and like that feel like, you know, like a Tulu kind of thing. That feel more epic to me than just like this race that invaded. Now we're going back just like base sci-fi and more epic. You know, you get what I mean? And it doesn't feel like as dark horror as much. It feel like now we feel like you're drifted in sci-fi.
Well, that's because so basically what you got to do then in that situation is move it into like you got to highlight the tortures that they're
because
what's that
because
called? Inflicting upon humanity, you know.
You made the aliens like kind of mundane, right? You like I liked why you were going
think I made them
before.
anything. I haven't made them at all.
No, because now that yes, you made them something, because now like they're a race and they need something and they're coming there as a group to harvest. You know, they have like precise goal and stuff like that. In that sense, you're going away from the dark horror and or the epic kind of thing. I much rather when like it's like, you know, like the thing with Tulu, it's like this huge unknowable entity, right? That his goal are so beyond your comprehension that that you get what I mean. You get what I say. Like what I say. Like I think we're losing the vibe of like this vibe of dark horror epic kind of thing, because we're going like, because otherwise, like, you know, it's, oh, there's Liliana, can I punch them in the face? Yes. Well then, yeah, you know, it's not really like, it doesn't have
It
the same
doesn't
vibe.
seem like I'm going to change your mind, but I will say this. The dark horror aspect comes from the first act when you're exploring what this world is like, free of control. So when you're free of control, you're walking around and people are just like walking into these stations and getting eyes like plunged into their cortexes, or, you know, mind raped, whatever the hell is going on, without basically having any kind of reaction or maybe subtle reactions. So I find that to be kind of horrific, because it's like you can see the reality of what's happening around you, but everyone else is kind of like maybe not seeing it. It is becoming more Matrixy and more Dark City. But that's how I would view it, as being dark and horror. But I hear what you're saying. We made it a sci-fi setting.
Yeah.
When we talked about it. So if you don't want a sci-fi setting,
yeah,
I don't know how you make it not sci-fi. Like, I don't know how you make it sci-fi and not have sci-fi elements in it.
Like
just have it in the future.
Alien, right? For example, the movie Alien, right?
Yeah.
That's a horror movie.
Right.
But I wouldn't call it like a dark horror movie.
Well, it's dark / horror. So it's like,
oh
both.
Yeah, okay, I get her. Okay, if you wanna go that way, then yeah, you can make like the Alien kind of like some kind of from Xenobite or whatever, right? That's another like a pop culture
Alien
reference.
Not dark horror.
Maybe I mean, I don't know why I'm getting like this cosmic kind of thing, right?
Is that the only dark horror? Is cosmic horror?
No, because it doesn't have to be cosmic, because it could be supernatural, right? It could be like it could be a demon, and then it's not cosmic. It's like it
could be a ghost.
Kind of religious. It could be
what if
ghost.
It's so what if we switch gears entirely? Or unless you had something else you want to add?
No, it doesn't. Like, I'm just saying stuff. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm right either. Like, it doesn't. We don't need to switch gear entirely. We can just discuss about it, because maybe maybe I'm interpreting, maybe you're adding something to the flavor that is not there, right? Maybe I'm saying like, oh, this for this flavor to be there, it's that's part of the discussion too, right?
Yeah. But I don't care if we switch gears entirely. Here's another option we could go: ghosts. Okay. They're rising, like it's happening all over the world, and they're just like, what's going on? So like Ghostbusters, right? The end of Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you got to figure out something that like stops it. But then like,
I like that. And you know what? I would do the ghost thing, and I would keep like the 200 year in the future. and the ghosts have been rising for 100 years. Because I think that's still interesting.
Okay, well, is it epic if it's not killing everyone on the surface? It's just like, hey,
Maybe
ghosts are around all the
killed
time
most
now.
of the people.
Oh, okay. So like a post-apocalyptic.
It's getting there, yeah.
Okay, I need you to expand on it this time.
I guess maybe I don't want to have like the motivation really, right?
What do you mean?
Would the ghosts kill people? What the ghosts are trying to do? They possess the body.
Well, ghosts typically have their own motivations, right? Based on why they're ghosts.
Yeah.
I burned my nose. It's like a weird sunburn right here. You see this line?
Yeah. Yes.
It's like I put suntan lotion on my nose, but I did it like this.
Yeah, you missed the spot. Yeah, I've been
and I missed
before.
just like the end. So it's like a weird line on my nose.
I remember at some point, like I was putting sunscreen because I would be outside for a while, but kind of half-assed it, and I could see like my finger, the finger streak, the in between finger. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I crushed it. So whatever.
So what it is? Okay. Yeah. So say it again then. Maybe I wasn't listening for you, paying enough attention.
Well, it's basically just turning into Matrix, right? Is Matrix a dark horror?
No.
No, definitely not. But like those parts, like the idea of like everyone.
Is Matrix epic? I think Matrix is epic though.
For sure.
You have the chosen one kind of idea, and
yeah,
it's the big like it's the story that's gonna change the fate of the world
or
the human race, I guess.
Oof. I'm tired, man. This is hard for me. All right, so
and with some MacGuffin we need.
Yeah, it's the MacGuffin. The afterlife is blocked off, and now the ghosts are all turning 13 ghosts. I don't know. I don't get it.
13 Ghosts is a movie. But I haven't
it's too epic. It's not horrific. If it's too horrific, it can't be epic. Interesting. Hot take, maybe.
Yeah. Well, like, because we're talking about a MacGuffin, right? It should be like it's a horrific situation, and you have the MacGuffin that would switch that around, right? Like, you know, the ring, the one ring is the MacGuffin of an epic story.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very
so horrific. We talked about this maybe last episode, actually. Horror denotes something that like shouldn't be able to happen.
Yeah.
So when you have an epic thing or a setting that has something's been happening for 100 years, then it shouldn't be unexpected. If it's still happening. Yeah.
But that's the thing, like it's something that you cannot understand, right? Or it's something that is like, you know, something that doesn't make sense, something that's it's like the unknowable. That's where the horror come from. So even something happened for 100 years, that's what I was saying. Like that's what I was saying actually. Like when you're saying like the alien, they are to harvest this thing, they need us for that. Now you're explaining too much, and they just become like alien there for resource, right?
Not explaining it to anyone. We're trying to establish a MacGuffin. We're creating.
Yeah.
I'm not explaining to a player.
Yeah, but you have a reason, like, and you know, it's something that can be known. Like you need something to motivation impossible to understand for the normal brain, right?
Okay.
Or the cause of the thing impossible to that's why I was
don't ask me why they need the humans. So you wanted to know why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
How about that? I don't know why.
But that's why I was more tempted. Like if you want to do the alien entity, like I was like, and at some point you were talking about like a Tulu kind of thing, and I said like, well, that's interesting because that's something that it's a great one or some kind of equivalent that is just it's just here, it's causing trouble. It's probably just like it's causing trouble. It's probably just like not because it's trying to cause trouble. It's just like just his presence is causing trouble, right? And we don't know why he's here. We don't know why it's, but like we might have something that could make him leave.
Yeah. It just sounded so easy when we said it the first time.
Yeah.
It is easy. I mean, that's pretty much freaking.
That's pretty much all we need, right?
Call of Cthulhu story,
well,
right?
Yeah, but except Call of Cthulhu is like his luck under the sea and stuff like that. Like, so let's make it like, civilization was evolving. We're on our way. We're doing well. Then, for no apparent reason, there's this alien entity that came on planet. Maybe they're a group. It could be a group, I guess, but they're just staying here, and they're not like just like they're, it's just their presence is causing a miasma, or they're polluting the air and it's causing people to die, and or maybe they darken the sun because they don't like the sun or some shit, and we don't know why they're here, right? It's just their presence is causing us trouble,
right?
And there might be something that we might go get somewhere, and that would make them leave, we think. Like if we...
So that would require... The problem is that then you need to know why it would make them leave. Right?
Yeah. You can either attract them somewhere else. You can like try to find something that scare them, that make them uncomfortable.
But that requires some level of understanding of the entity.
Yeah.
And then that breaks the theme.
By
its nature, right?
You can always have like some level of understanding, like the rules and stuff like that. Like the motivation you don't necessarily understand, right? Like if they block up the sun and you say, well, maybe you don't like the sun, maybe like we're gonna put this giant mirror in space they won't be able to block up the sun, right? Whatever, right? So that's a dumb idea. Let's not do that.
Mirror in space.
No, mirror in space. Yeah.
A little compact.
No, it's giant.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I want to hear Max pronounce Subnautica and Nyarlathotep. Nyarlathotep. There you go.
So you can't defeat the creature, you have to satisfy it. So what satisfies the cosmic or alien entity? Maybe opening a gate to its home so they can return. So it's like lost. Maybe that's the one thing you know about it. It's lost in space or time, or in a separate dimension.
What if
now you're gonna interrupt me in the middle of my thing?
Yeah. No. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Sorry.
And so maybe there's like some sort of portal technology, or some way to help fuel their portal technology, but you'd have to know their portal technology. So some sort of Earth, since it's in the future, some sort of Earth tech.
Yep.
That will allow them to portal to some other dimension, and you have to figure out the frequency of their dimension.
I like what you say.
So kind of like you had to get the Stargate coordinates, maybe off of their ship.
Yeah, I'm all in on what you're saying, except for one thing. Well, for two things now, because of the last thing you said. Because I don't think they should have a ship. I think they should just like travel through space like freely, right?
Okay.
They're like space whale.
Well, you said they appeared, so it's just floating in the sky as like a giant creature.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
as giant. But like what I like what you say like about like sending him somewhere else, but I wouldn't make him the own planet. I would make it like we find a planet that is similar to Earth that we think would appeal to them, and we try to attract them to go there instead, right? Maybe like, oh, they come to Earth because they like the water, but this planet is like Earth but bigger and with more water. Let's try to send them there instead, right? Convince them to go there. So because doing this change mean like we don't need to figure out where they come from and stuff like that. It's just like, well, okay, they seem to like that, and just like, so the portal thing I like.
So we need a device that sends whatever signal, like pheromone or smell or chemical trace or something,
they might
to
have like
this creature, because we notice that it's attracted to like iron deposits or something.
Yeah.
And so like so you need something that like fakes a really heavy iron deposit.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they're doing that's causing trouble, right? They're just like sitting there on the planet and they're sucking the metal, right? The iron, the copper and stuff like that. So it fuck up all technology.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing it to cause us harm. Yeah. Everything's broken. Like they have tendrils that go out and they're sucking on the metal.
Maybe it's absorbing electromagnetic frequencies. So it's like a constant EMP.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere on Earth.
Yeah.
So you have to get a shielded sort of electronic transmission. Something like that. I don't know. Because how do you open a portal with no energy? But that's the trick, right? You need the MacGuffin to do that. And you need the MacGuffin to do so there's two MacGuffins. You got to get the portal made, and then you got to get the signal mimicker or whatever.
Are we doing like one big creature, or are we doing like a kind of a horde of creature?
Well, you just said one big creature. So that's what we're doing.
It doesn't have to be.
Okay. It could be a horde.
Could be a horde with like one mother matriarch, and that's the one you try to convince to send like so you think that the other one is going to follow, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just have to attract this one.
Yeah.
Maybe you have the portal, and the only thing you need is to find the MacGuffin is the thing to power it.
Yeah.
That is not all corrupted, and it takes a lot of fucking power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say we nailed it and move forward with our lives.
All right. I think we nailed it. Well, at least I think the conversation was interesting and worthwhile anyway.
I agree. I think we nailed it for real.
Yeah. All right, then. Let's do. Here we go again.
Let's go
the Wheel of Rants. The Wheel of Rants. It almost sounds redundant today. It was a rent-heavy episode, but let's do it anyway. Rent-heavy episode. News-heavy episode.
The Wheel.
Yeah. That's an interesting
topic. Is the season of romance.
It is the season of romance, right? I like putting some romance in my game, right? You remember like Sabita?
No. Oh, wait. Yes? That sounds like a game I ran.
No, it was a game of it was a UNPC. There was like a survival on the island on a comedy survival on the island.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that's some good old romance, some good Mr.
Good old romance in RPG. Yeah.
Do you want to start it off, or how do you feel about romance in RPGs, Max?
I think like I think it's done like people like there's a lot in the modern audience RPG, right? You see that a lot. People like want to have like their character dating each other and stuff like that, or like, oh, I'm falling in love with this innkeeper here, and now she's important for me. But you always feel like so fucking Amy, right? So fucking like I hate the way they do it. I don't know why. Every time I saw it when I'm like, watching an actual play and stuff like that, it always makes me cringe as hell. But in the same time, the whole thing of romance and sex and stuff like that, it's a huge motivator for human enterprise, right?
In the real world.
In the real world, like we do stuff for love all the time, right? We do crazy stuff for love, or to get made. So I don't think we should completely ignore it in RPGs.
Yeah.
But it should be done in a way that feel like it matters, right? That it shouldn't just be done like, I don't know. And it's funny because I'm not the big romance guy. Like, despite what the chat seems to think, like Mr. Max is Mr. Romance.
Mr. Max is Mr. Romance.
I'm not a very romantic guy. There's a reason I'm always single, right?
Mm-hmm. You're too intense.
I'm too intense, and
yeah,
and
he has a lot of love to give, ladies. Ladies, if you're watching.
Yeah, no, but I'm very I don't know, I'm very possessive in romance, and I'm very but that's not about me.
Not actually at all. It's about role-playing games, actually.
Yeah.
It's not, despite what you thought, it's not the season of romance. This is off season. This is an we're off season, just like WotC.
Yeah. But I'm thinking about like like if you think about the big books, right? The important stories, right? I was reading the Count of Monte Cristo. I kind of like bounce off of it. It's like fourth volume, right? It's a huge fucking books, and I've read half of it. I read the first 2 volumes, and the first one was very good. The second one was like, and I couldn't get bear to start the third one. I will at some point, I guess. But anyway, but even then, that story, it's about like this guy that's about to get married, and then like that's a huge motivator for him, like getting back to his girlfriend. At some point, just become like weird. But at first, you look at the story that Shakespeare's wrote. So many of them are about like romance, right?
So I got something to say about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would say if it comes up, it comes up. Who cares?
Yeah.
I don't want it to be its own theme. I don't chase tone a lot, especially with romance. But whatever. Here's the problem with romance, and it is a problem with game masters and players. But when a player character decides they want to do a romantic thing, the GM has everyone has a problem with, as soon as someone says it, they don't know if it's a good, like talking about making a move, right? They don't know if it's a good move or a bad move, because we're all, loveless losers, as they say. So it's like often when someone makes a move, everyone just ridicules them because it's probably bad. But the GM needs to let the players be cool. So like if a player does the romance thing, I think you just kind of, here's the problem, is like you gotta like it shouldn't just be like shut down ridicule. So I think that's a bad move.
But you also like kind of like, you kind of have to set it too, right?
But it can't be 100% I'm into it, because that's also shit. You need to have like nuance to the reaction. It can't be all bad, it can't be all good. It can lean one way or lean the other.
Yeah.
But I think leaving it low resolution maybe is a good way to say it.
Yeah, probably.
The reception of the move or the flirting.
And that's also like one thing in romance, right? Which is something I'm going through right now. If in real life, is like it is low resolution oftentimes, because you think somebody's into you, you think you're into them, right? You have an infatuation, right? You barely know the person, you met once or twice, and you really like what you saw, and then your mind starts filling in the blank, right? And because you like the person, and we like the idea of being in love, right? So you fill in the blanks, the thing that you don't know about the person, you imagine that they're what you want them to be, and then like you get to know the person more, and then you realize, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm not that into, like, nah, she's not what I was thinking she was, right? Or maybe she is, right? And then like, oh, but I thought she was into me because I interpreted this sign and this sign as it. and turned out that she was just being polite, right?
Yeah.
And then you cry for a week, and you drink too much wine on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tale
maybe
as
add
old
this
as
to
time.
romance. Yeah.
So I would say slow burn.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, maybe not.
You need to feel earned, right? You need to feel earned.
Yeah.
It's like reputation and stuff like that. Like,
does romance mean like one night stand also? Probably not, but maybe two.
No, that's no, definitely not in my mind.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I like what Plainsman 1027 say. Yeah, romance isn't for the ladies, for gaming with the bros. That's interesting too.
Yeah,
that's an interesting nuance.
It's really awkward whenever a woman. I had this one time where this dude brought his wife to D&D.
Yeah.
And like this is when I was in the Navy, so everyone's a fucking total dog.
Yeah.
The wife was not in the Navy, but the husband was. And so like one of the other dudes just like hit on her constantly.
Oh yeah, that's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's really gross. She ended up cheating on him with that guy, but it's really strange because the guy's like a really tiny person.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy? Really? This guy that's been bothering you for the last...
Tiny person can have like a romantic thing going on.
It's like one of the weirdest like tiny nerd guys. You think he's like a child. He has like that kind of body.
Oh.
And like a nasally voice. And he's just like annoying.
Yeah.
But he whittled her down, I guess.
He got that hobbit riz.
He did, man.
Yeah.
After that happened, I was like, damn, really?
Yeah.
I thought that you were just a pest.
Coco said, like, and that's interesting. I did some playtesting for a game that had some romance rules that give mechanical advantage, but the RP was awkward for me anyway. My character would do anything for love, but wouldn't do that. What about like those things, like those romance rules and those roles? I don't think that has a place.
See, I think you probably have that in Bastard Sword, unironically.
Nope.
You have meals giving you stuff, but not a good old fashioned row.
Oh yeah, no, I do. Spending a night in a good company give you bonus to regain spirit. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
But I don't necessarily call that romance, right? It's like, you spend the night with the bar wench.
Yeah, I did it again. I did the one night stand equals romance thing, which is not.
Yeah. Well, maybe that says something about you, right?
I don't know if it does.
You don't know if it
clueless.
does?
Pretty clueless on the whole topic.
Did we have any romance in our games that came
up? The Horizon.
A bit in the Horizon, right?
It was like you guys almost banged, potentially banged. And then she was gone the next day. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I kind of turned her down.
You're like, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
And I did turn her down because the situation was too, like, I didn't want to get involved because of the danger and stuff like that, right?
But I would say that
and a lot of it was like unsaid. Yeah, but a lot of it was unsaid too, right? And people that like we being like more or less well-adjusted human being, like at least you and Crispy, we can get that kind of, right? It's like so we don't have to hit the nail on the head. And then later with Naomi, there was a different kind of thing going on as well there, right?
Yeah.
But I had a bit of like kind of like a weird affection, like she was an ex of Alan and stuff like that. And then like was that thing with the Red as well, right? So there was a bit of tension there.
Yeah, Red and the other lady.
The fat one.
She's like short or something. Was she fat?
The one that the other salvager.
The one where I felt like there was a little like flirtation between the two of us.
Between her to him, I think. More like he was, because she was really into this machine thing, this machine man. She wanted to have some love machine, right?
Yeah.
like women like to do.
We all wanted that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on romance. I say do it, but don't fall into the trap of making it into a joke.
Yeah.
Or making it into a binary choice. It should almost never be that.
Yeah.
And I mean, just the example that Max was giving, like she just being polite, maybe, or was she keeping her options open until she's decided she was just being polite?
Yeah, doing the whole like
Probably more
hypergamy
what
kind
it
of thing.
was, right? So it's like people keep it low res to themselves, keeping the flirtation, the implications.
Yeah.
And that's
love is complicated. It's a fucking complicated feeling, right? It's hard to navigate and to
But that's how I'd approach it in role playing.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah. But I think we nailed it, but I think there's more to say about it.
Maybe we'll do a whole show on it during the season of romance.
Maybe, which is in October. We're gonna do that for the Halloween show.
A month known for romance.
Yeah. But I think that could be a good topic. But we should like something I would like to have a guest on for that.
Don't know,
not sure who.
Maybe our first lady, so she can give us a female
know about
perspective.
Romance and love?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know anything
about like extracting.
You're gonna have me on, so
you're married.
I am married.
That's more than me.
Yeah.
Who's the love expert of the RPG field?
I guess me.
Well, Crispy's pretty good too.
Turns out it's me.
Crispy married his high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Been together 27 years, 28 years.
You almost banged him in a role-playing game. So you can talk about both of your feelings for each other.
Yeah. And the fade to black thing, right? Anyway, I think we still nailed it. I think it was a good a good little good food for thought. And it's a good general rule of thumb. Like if you want to do it, it's important human experience, love and romance. If you want to do it, give it the gravitas it deserves. Don't make it a joke. Yeah. And don't 100%. Force it, right?
Because it will evolve. There's one thing that's gonna do. If you shut it down in a mocking way or you give in instantly, one thing it's gonna do, total immersion loss.
Yeah. And it takes time, right? Let it evolve. Let it slow burn.
Yeah.
Slow burn your love.
Slow burn, guys. Yeah. Hey, the bull said, the daddy bull, he said, let's walk down. Fuck them all. I think that's relevant.
You lost me there.
I think that's totally relevant to what we're talking about.
The daddy bull said,
think about it. You don't know the analogy or parable? I don't know what I'm saying.
No.
So here's the story for the folks at home. There's a young bull, and his dad bull, or the older bull.
Yeah.
And they see a field, a bunch of cows at the bottom, and then the young bull says, "Dad, let's go. Let's run down there. We can go get a cow." And the dad says, "Let's walk down there and we'll get them all."
Oh, if you run down there, you can fuck one. If you walk down there, you fuck them all. I get you. Okay, I get your point. Yeah.
I don't know that I get my point, but thank you for saying you did.
It's a good story. I don't know if it's
slow burn
there, but I get. Yeah, okay, that's good. So
now that we
like the daddy bull.
Yeah,
I love it. I love that story. I never heard it before.
Yeah. Anyways,
right.
Dungeons and Daddy.
Oh man, there we go. 2 million Kickstarter coming up. 3.5 hours taking its toll. Yes, it is.
No, we're just getting started. I haven't even begun to peak.
Man, and my dog is waiting for it to go out. So I think it's time that we wrap.
One more question I had for you though, Max.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I did. I did have a lot of fun. Did you
That's
feel that
good.
fun?
I had
Yeah.
fun. And that's
And
what's
what about
important.
you? People at home, people watching in chat, people watching on the replay in the comments. Did you have fun? Let us know, right? It's like we do that
Hit
for
the
you. It's the whole
buttons.
point. Clearly the point is not to inform you.
Yeah.
Because it's a vibe-based show.
The vibes, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Take care, all. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Phil, for joining me. Thank you for
Yeah.
watching live. Thank you for watching on the replay. We'll be back in a fortnight, most likely, with another episode of As Long as Everybody's Having Fun.
God bless y'all.
Take care. I'm pressing the button now.